Okay. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll say.
Like,
I have tears in my eyes. Please help. I can't take it anymore.
Kitty,
uh,
Kitty, please come back to us.
I can't. Dude, I think I was literally going insane. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I want to start my D&D campaign. I'm witnessing this schmorgs being drawn in front of me. I'm like having like a stroke.
Man.
just fucking.
I'm ready when you are, Kitty. Just give me the word and I'll play the music.
I'm gonna wait for Squid to come back. I'm just gonna silently for a moment prep my notes.
Can we reminisce on the schmorgs together?
You know, there is something I'd love to talk about.
These nuts?
Bruh.
You don't stream, but careful.
Oh. I'm talking about my cashews, Sonny.
Oh,
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'll.
Your cashews?
Those
Yeah,
nuts.
cashews.
Those are nuts.
Yeah, those nuts. You're right.
We're referring to cashews.
You're nuts.
Yeah, my cashews.
Yeah, you're nuts.
Yeah, my cashews.
Yeah, you're nuts.
I come in.
Yeah, my
every
cashews.
time.
Yeah, you're nuts.
And I could listen
Yeah,
to
my
this joke
cashews.
forever.
All right,
by the way.
let's
It's
continue.
literally forever.
I love this joke.
I
love ready?
jokes.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
we're
so-
in Mushroom Town.
Oh, the bot is like offline, so I guess we have to wait.
Doo doo
It's
doo
okay.
doo doo.
Do 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 do.
Okay. I'm starting my session.
Pain.
You had
God
you had
fucking
just you arrived at Mushroom Town. You discovered some secrets. You'd gone through a meeting with Vol Earthheart before that, made an ally of him and his order. Oh boy, and we're officially knighted into the Knights of the Unicorn, not in that order. It was a wonderful session. I had a really great time, and now we're starting the next one. And we left off with you guys in the Mushroom Village discovering dark secrets. The Dregar patrol that you guys were following have been incorporated within these living structures that these mushroom people live in. Oh no. Their bodies fucking actually consumed. But you made away with a lot of scrap. Not having any other information, I believe you guys had decided to scout the surrounding area, that or head back to report the lost people. I am unsure what your next action is, as not even I remember. I think we ended session during party discussion.
Because so something you did mention is that there were some survivors and we were tracking them down. They went back
Yeah.
from the way we came, so we were heading back in pursuit of them, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I recall something similar to that.
Is that the action that we're agreeing on taking?
I think we were also like building, like using the mushroom wood to build a cart to haul all this
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
materials and stuff.
I do remember that too. So that can be done fairly, like not very quickly, but if I can get some skill checks, it might be done like a day. Plus, I think you'd actually need a day's rest regardless. But are you resting in Mushroom Village? Is that a thing that you guys would want to do?
No, we can rest outside of it. We can make our ways and find shelter.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you guys
Yeah.
take some. You guys would like Zyka wood, though, correct? You guys had gotten that Zyka wood tree.
Yeah,
I remember that's the thing that you're using.
I got some of it right now. I don't know if it's enough to make a cart, but I'd be willing to chop down more. I've got 24 pounds of Zarkwood logs, which 58 pounds? No, that's wrong. 48 pounds.
Hold on one moment, John. I'll be right with you. I'll tell you
Take
if
it
that's enough. No, I would require you to have a lot more. A lot more.
I don't want to make a whole caravan. I want to make like a carrying cart. You know what I mean? Something you pull behind you with a wheel.
Yes. You are almost there. You are 1/4 of the way. You need at least 100 pounds. So a few more trees.
Gotcha.
of Zyka
So
wood.
if
I'm
that's
gonna
the
make
case,
a big
with
chunk.
that minute of enlarge reduce, I'm going to go off and chop as much Zarka wood as I can, and bring it back to Crimson and have
We
Crimson.
must hunt for the Zyka wood. Are you taking someone on this expedition with you?
I will go with Dorcas.
Yeah, I was about to say you're kind of the guy who knows the way. You found us this nifty little campsite right here. Everybody's kind of chilling.
I'll come along too.
Okay.
I can help
Does the
bring some trees down.
entire party wish to go? Or they do?
I'd assume just the three of us
The
will
men.
suffice.
The men. The
Yeah,
men.
Kaito, you stay here.
Well, Kaito's not a man. Kaito's a woman. You know.
I know, that's why I told him to stay here.
Oh, and
Bro.
chop some mushroom.
Bro.
Kenlon, I'm just a voice in your head. You can't acknowledge me.
Ah, it's back! The voices!
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give You know what? It might just be easier just to fill it with 400 pounds and then just keep whatever is on your person because I am not going to empty out my inventory, and we will have to leave some stuff behind regardless. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I
So we're
have
going
like,
well over.
I mean, I have a 5 in strength. I can probably carry a lot.
Like
so
a
can the quail.
5 or a +5?
How much are you
The
carrying now?
modifier.
I think we split it up.
Capacity is determined by. Like, I think it's because you are a normal creature. I believe carrying capacity is like it'd be 20 times 5 or something like that. So you'd have like.
Who else is carrying
I have-
adamantite on them?
I have
How many pounds?
150 worth.
Okay, so minus your 150, there are 10 60 pounds in the lot. Is anyone else carrying anything?
I want to carry as much as I can. What were you saying?
So
about-
just add 100 pounds to your inventory, and I think that'll be fine.
100 pounds of adamantite, please.
It'll be easier that way. Chris is a rhino, so he'll just get the raw 400 that are in the cart.
Not just eating as much.
So there's 560 left, and I think that's it for the chunky fellas that want to carry. Unless Bunny and Maeve want to carry a bunch of metal.
It's a good exercise for them.
You guys.
Like
while
like
they
it could
are
help.
chopping down trees and other things, distributing weights, and also doing things inside their head, what are the women's in Kaito doing? The women's.
I am neither man nor woman. I
females.
am rabid.
You fucking reach.
I don't know. We've dubbed you guys the
How long
females,
does it
so.
take for Dorcas and Ganlin to chop down the whole fucking tree?
Probably a little bit. Like I said, that's a daytime activity. Like that's going to last for a little while.
And can I pull from like I just gonna walk up focus give me and say I have like a few hours as they're chopping down and wait. Crimson.
Crimson's with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Goes up to
It's
Crimson.
you.
Oh.
It's you, Maeve, and Bunny. You big stinky. Pay attention. I smack you.
I'm eating the mushroom, so I'm like
Not what?
Wait.
What
Wait.
Which mushroom?
the one that is like filled
Please.
with water and all that. The one that I know that is edible. Only one.
Okay.
Okay,
You
jeez.
elaborated.
I'm not eating.
I thought you just grabbed a person off the street and fucking consumed
No, I
them.
found the water barrel mushroom thingy that the octopus ate that we can eat. So I'm eating it.
That's
like
nice.
Little snack.
As long as you didn't grab a myconoid off the fucking
I'm
like
not-
side of the
no.
nice fucking dirt path and actually consume them like they're a living,
No,
walking, edible
I'm
substance.
eating the fucking water barrel mushroom thingy. That's it. Don't worry about it.
Wondrous. Okay.
I look at Bunny.
What else?
I look at Maeve.
Just, he's just grunting.
I'm not good with this. What do you guys want to do?
Well, thing is, I don't really know what we can do given our rangers, with the two that are cutting down the trees. So we can't really search for the missing people in the meantime.
We could,
At least not without getting
at
lost.
the very least, we could keep an eye out on anything.
Would you guys like to survey the surrounding area?
I guess so.
Okay.
I
Make
get-
me an investigation check. Whoever has the highest investigation can make it with advantage if that's how you want to do it.
Yes,
or you
please.
can also do an individual.
What's
I have a plus
what's
4.
y'all's?
I got 1.
I got 4.
I assisted. Go.
Okay. Okay. I got it. I hate how small things are.
That's what she said.
I hate you so
Bruh. How dare you?
Look at that.
Okay. So I imagine you're not going too far out. You're just checking out the surrounding area around the village, correct, Mundo?
Yeah.
Like scouting?
Yeah.
Yes, go.
You wouldn't go far enough as to get lost. This
Yeah,
is correct.
pretty much.
Mundo, correct.
That's good.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Now, would you be staying near the other party for like the most part for somewhat safety? Like you wouldn't be too far away, correct, Mundo?
Well, yeah, yeah.
Like if you screamed like incredibly loud, they'd probably hear you, correct?
Yes, within proximity.
All right, that's really nice to know.
Hmm?
Hey guys,
What?
Uh-oh.
you might want to scream really loud.
Why?
Ah! There we go.
So you don't have to tell me twice.
Hold on.
Bro, what are we?
You guys just had to go and be curious, huh?
Bro, we're trying to keep safe. You little bitch.
Yeah.
Curious. Curiosity killed the rabbit, you guys.
How dare you go exploring? Now die.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Well, sorry, we
but
gotta keep you guys safe
satisfaction
as you
brought it
like, you know,
back.
chop down the trees.
I should satisfy these nuts on your forehead.
I'm gonna beat your ass so
I will not be
fucking
doing
hard.
that.
Yeah, Chris beat his ass like right now. Roll up the sleeves, like
Give him the good old 1-2.
He's got. This character has experience with the. You know, like how some people like get like fucking willow branches to like spank their kids.
people use branches for spanking.
Yeah, like willow branches, because they're very flexy and they just hurt more.
Okay, here we
God,
go.
Yeah, my poor mom.
All right.
My grandma was not nice.
As you guys are looking around, you find on a nearby cave wall, covered with like moss and other foliage and other such things, a ladder leading upwards to a nice little, like a kind of like cliffside lookout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you can kind of oversee a whole bunch of stuff. However, before you can look that over, you suddenly hear trembling in the walls and the floors, bursting from out of these walls are these abominable horrors that bury deep within the earth. An Umber Hulk, it burrows into complex cave systems, dungeons, and underdark settlements quite commonly in search of food. And it has found it. You are its food. The Umber Hulk attacks. 3 others are in its midst. You are being beset by 4 Umber Hulks.
Run!
The party because you're in screaming range. Dorcas, not Dorcas. Dorcas, Crimson, and Genlin all hear the screaming, and I imagine you guys go to help them.
I'm sure they are fine.
No, guys, we don't have to go and help them.
Casual riffraff.
Aren't you a rhinoceros?
Yup.
Worst noise.
I'm gonna learn the telepath fucking feat just so I can speak to people's minds while I'm.
That's
It'll
smart. That's a clever solution.
It'll make no sense of why I get the power, but I got it. You know.
Here,
Dude,
this is a
fight.
Maybe you eat a mushroom that gives you telepathy.
I'm down.
God, this mushroom is amazing.
Holy shit! I can read minds.
Holy shit!
Even better.
Good
You
mushroom.
smoked it, and then you gained like telepathy.
Yo, what the fuck?
What?
Hey, bro, this shit gas, bro.
This shit is gas, bro.
He just goes. He pauses and just stares distantly.
Who's talking? Where am I?
Who are you?
I can see colors.
I love you. Please don't fucking hurt me.
It's pitch black, Aurora.
What else is pitch black? Why not?
Damn, that's
Wow,
not-
you should
Bro, you
see
need to see a doctor.
Alright, hey guys, take a look at this map.
Oh no.
Wait,
It's a nice map.
It's blinding.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the light.
No, it's the best map I've ever seen. We're just using our imagination.
Ah!
What is that? What is that?
Good map.
Reminds me of StarCraft.
There you go.
Shut the fuck, you RTS nerd.
Now we have a map.
Is that fun? Is that
Map
that simple?
on the map.
We don't have a
on
map.
the
I'm
map,
gonna drag and
on the
place
map.
one really quickly. Boom. I'm with it.
Drop PNG.
I mean, like I don't know, man.
Did like its update fuck with your settings or something?
No, I just have a host of maps in my art gallery.
Awesome.
I don't have ready to
Umber
drop
Hulks.
battle
They're
maps,
like beetle
unfortunately.
monstrosities.
Oh, they look awesome.
Yeah.
Beetle.
Big
I
fucking
just really
beetles.
like bugs.
Yeah, I do.
Bugs.
I bet they have like really squishy.
Are the trees Zarkowood trees?
These are the Circawood in
Oh,
my
that's
mind.
Circlets.
Zarkowoods.
They probably don't look. They probably look a little bit mushroom-esque at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously,
theater
this
mine.
is
Theater
for
mine.
purpose, but you know.
Bunny small.
I'm gonna give you guys, like I always do, a little deployment zone. However, things are gonna be a little bit different because you guys was kind of separated, so both groups aren't gonna have the same deployment zone. Oh, get fucked.
Yeah.
Group number one, who I'm going to
Surprise.
designate with the color red, is going to be Kaito, Bunny, and Maeve. This is your box.
You're not gonna give the red group to Crimson?
No, you're not the main character.
Wow.
Bitch.
I don't always think about you.
Synonym. It's a synonym.
Gemlin, Crimson, and Dorcas get the blue box. Blue because I just want to spite Vice.
I'm blue.
I'm gonna make that box a little bit
Should I
bigger.
be on your back, Chris?
This box is gonna be a blue.
If you weren't on my back, I'd kind of be disappointed.
Awesome.
I would have brought a Quayla with me.
I understand that. That's why I'm gonna place Aquila down. Boop.
There you go.
Chonkers.
Heckin' chonker.
Chonkers.
Combat begins. I will delete our
Hooray.
deployment.
That's
Is everyone ready? Everyone's all deployed?
Yes, sir.
My body is ready.
Getting right to the edge of the border.
My body is ready to get fucking skewered by
Alright.
dogs.
Advantage, because I'm barbarian.
Ooh.
Umber Hulks
Okay.
do not get ambush round because you guys were expecting danger. Explicitly because there's no way to sneak while loudly burrowing through a cave wall.
Nice.
13.
They rolled
Cool.
two.
What's their dexterity?
Their dexterity is garbage. That's why they rolled like trash.
That's why I'm asking. I
Oh.
died.
They have a 13.
A 12, so they go
Wow.
Wait,
before
they
me.
beat you! Dude, you're slower than an Umber Hulk that weighs like literally a ton.
I also have the same strength as an Umber Hulk, and I could grow huge. Let's come on now. Give me a
Man,
break.
he's trying his best. He's trying his best.
It has
Okay.
Hulk in its name, bro. Wake up, you sleepy.
Hey, Crimson, your
Okay.
turn. Go ahead.
Forehead.
Suck my ass.
Mwah. Love you.
All right, so you started your turn, correct, Mundo? Yes, indeedy.
Yes.
Do me a quick favor. Do me a quick
Yeah.
favor. Roll me. Actually, no, you could just tell me. Are you looking at a number Hulk, correct, Mundo?
What?
What?
I can't
Are you-
understand you.
Are you looking at number Hulk? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Clearly, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Roll me a 1d20. On a 1 to 10, something really fucking bad happens. On anything higher, something okay happens.
7.
Nuts.
Fuck.
You've activated my trap card. Confusing gaze. Make me a charisma saving throw.
21.
Yo.
You passed. On a failed saving throw, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. I roll a d8 to determine what it does during its turn. On a 1 to 4, the creature does nothing. On a 5 to 6, the creature takes no actions, but uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. A 7 to 8, the creature makes one melee attack against a random creature, or it does nothing if no creature is within reach. This will determine your action throughout combat. Essentially, this will force you into doing very specific things during your turn. Unless the creature is surprised, the creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it can't see the Umber Hulk until the start of its next turn, meaning I'm considering you a blind creature. You can do this as you could do this as a free action. You just have to declare you are looking away from them.
Can we just look at
Because
his toe?
no.
Oh.
He would still get some advantage from that because you're not really looking at the whole of him, and you would have to aim your strikes and stuff.
Gotcha.
It's really hard to measure up a sword while you're looking at your opponent's feet.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this is something that you'll have to declare. Now, because this is the first time you learned about this feature, you wouldn't really know about it, but now you do, and I imagine you tell the rest of your party. Thus, the surprise is kind of gone. So now everyone now has the option to avert their eyes, starting now.
Yeah, I'm
You
letting
pass the
everybody
saving
know.
throw, though. You don't have to now. You pass your saving throw. Hooray, hurrah! You're immune this turn. This turn, you are. Next turn, you won't be.
Why don't you be immune to these nuts? Oh wait, you're not.
I hate.
Creatures. I also wanted to clarify creatures with stuff like blind fighting or other extra senses like that help them see. They do not get affected by this because they are not looking into the creature's eyes. They just know where the creature is, and thus they are not affected by the blinding condition anyway. Essentially, blind fighting totally bypasses this feature,
Focus,
and if
you're
you
up.
have it, congratulations, you win.
You win.
You win.
Okay.
Crimson's turn.
Yay!
So I'm gonna cast Hunter's. Quayla has free reign. I'm using my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this one right over here. I don't know if you want to give it a special little mark, but
I do.
yes. And then after that,
This.
I'm going to fuck him up.
Oh fuck. Okay,
That's
so
a
you
little...
shoot him. He is going to take that damage. Oh!
Damage.
Say it with me, everybody. One more time.
Extra attack! What?
And then I get into 2d6. One for each because I'm too lazy to roll it all at once.
3 much.
Peanut points, yeah.
3 penis points.
No, peanut points, not penis points.
I didn't say that.
You said penis points. You can't gaslight me into this.
Can't prove anything. Would you like a Quayla to boost? Would you like a Quayla to boost that?
I'll take a boost. I'll take a boobs if you're offering.
I'll take.
Bruh.
I'll take
I love
a
One boob.
one.
I love
boosted.
God, I love boobs.
All right, it's been boosted. That's some good damage, but it's not injured. It's not injured.
Okay, and then for my movement, I want to climb up this tree. Or kind of climb up it.
Watch out for that tree. Boom, boom, boom.
do
So
that.
this will cost all of your movement to climb up this tree. Around 10 feet is what I'll allow. And I would also like you to make me a strength or acrobatics check, and I will set the DC. I'm going to be very honest about what the DC is. It's going to be an 11.
Okay.
Woo!
Imagine
Wonderful. The higher you get, the more that DC is going to be, by the way. Love you.
Say that again? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the higher you go, the higher the DC will be. That is Crimson's turn. It's now Maeve's turn.
How many feet am I up?
10.
Okay.
Just 10.
Okay,
You're probably starting to get out of their range. Not quite there yet, but you're starting to get there.
Getting that down just to remember.
Okay. I want to cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
Oh, Melch Miniature Meteors. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a concentration spell as you surround yourself with a number of meteors. As I believe that's an action. Correct. Yes. You may then use your bonus action to throw a number of meteors. How many is that? Is it 3? How many is it?
1 or 2 of the
1 or 2.
meteors.
How many? 2 or 1?
2.
2. Each one doing 2d6 damage on failed save or half as much on successful. And which one are you hitting, Darren?
I want to hit over here, so I can get this one.
It is within 5 feet, so that you don't get that bonus, unfortunately. Do you want to hold off on that, if only because you want to wait for them to group up?
No
Or
what?
no?
Yeah, I do.
Gosh, maintain your concentration. These guys do want to fucking eat you, though. So what are you gonna do about that?
Eat them first.
Exactly.
You want to use your movement to kind of try to position a little bit.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where do you go,
Kaito.
Dave?
Kaito points. We should regroup over there. I'll assist y'all.
Yeah, let's try to make it over to the
pod-
gang over there.
The gangs.
Gang.
Yeah,
Ooh, so
'cause-
you're gonna run into that guy. Holy fuck, you're just gonna charge down Number Hulk.
or maybe targeting this one.
I
be good.
can assist you. Don't worry. If it attacks you, I have something.
Okay.
You dare approach me, Jojo?
Yes.
Gotcha. So you want to move? Are you moving like right here?
Yeah.
Moving closer, are we?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can't kick your ass if I'm too far away. Bonnie.
Funny.
Oh, sorry.
Funny. Jesus.
Donald Duck.
Donald, when did you get here? You know, since we're trying to run to our party members, I guess I'm gonna
Run.
tumble.
Little
That's a bonus action time deal. Correct the window. That counts as dash, right?
yes.
Yeah, I can tumble. I gain the following benefits. I can take the dash, and like I can take disengage, but I'm not disengaging, so I'm just.
It feels
Just
so
gonna go all the way
bad.
over there.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just.
You can move yourself if you want. You don't have to have me move you. I'm not your babysitter. I'm not your babysitter.
I thought you were.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You can fucking do whatever you want. Fucking stupid kid.
Can I even go here?
What do you mean? Can you even? Yeah, you can.
Okay.
There's like a slight plateau, but nothing stops you from like
Alright,
just
I'll move
pressing
over
yourself
here.
up against it. Maybe Kaito presses himself against the wall, the hill behind you, and he's like pressed
Let
up
me narrate
against
this. Hold up.
the fucking wall.
Actually, Maeve, you see Kaito running towards you, right? He's barreling through, but then you hear him screaming. He's raging, and he's coming like both hands is like coming after you. Hey, hey DM, may I chuck Maeve towards the group?
That's pretty fair, but there's something that I'm going to have to do to you because you just made a fatal mistake.
Oh, am I?
Big dumb.
Yeah.
You just moved out of my opportunity attack range. I get to do an op on you.
Okay.
23.
Oh no! Don't do it,
how much?
monster.
I don't see the damage because you whisper wrote it.
8. It's 8.
It's 8 damage.
Man, you didn't hear. All you heard was my funny sound effect.
No, I don't see the rolls, Kenny.
It makes you so fucking sad. It was like this.
Okay, cool.
Well, that time it was 13. But imagine that, but 8. and then like made the funny noise.
All right, then it's 4 damage. And then with advantage, I'm gonna roll athletics and just chuck her. That's all right.
Okay. Yes.
Hold on.
Yes. What the
Yes!
fuck? What is your strength? What is your strength?
16.
16? Okay,
It's-
cool.
Catch.
You know
Oh
what?
no,
Fuck it.
bunny.
We'll do it that way instead. Hey, Bunny!
Yeah.
The mace soars through the air and immediately eats shit and falls right here.
No, no.
25,
Maybe you are going to take.
30.
Maybe it's going to take a little bit of damage from this, just a little bit. 4.
Oh.
You take 4 blood
No.
damage.
Sorry!
Mate.
25, 30, 35,
Fish
40.
down, fish down.
And,
Don't worry, we'll bandage that up later
And-
once we're out of
and
here.
then I will
Oh,
say,
Dad.
I will yell out with my commanding strike,
This is money.
Crimson! Back me up!
And Crimson is like, I imagine his legs are like, he's like in the midst of climbing. He hears this, is like, oh, for Christ's sake! And like, he's using the strength of his legs and bending around using his back and just firing like that, pretty much.
Are you hitting? Are you striking one of these targets
Yeah.
over there? You're
I've-
hitting your
yes.
mans who you've been working on.
I'm gonna hit this one. Have you guys seen like there's an art, like there's a little art of archers where they'll be firing in all kinds of crazy positions. He's doing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Upside down type shit. Like,
Yeah.
Man's pole dancing.
Yeah, you can make a
is
good
the man's
picture.
Yeah.
fire on. You want to fire at him? Is that what you were
Yes.
pointing at before? Okay, he
I'll
goes
be back.
pew pew. No, you won't.
Yeah.
After I'm done with you. You
Oh
too.
wait, I can also, and because it also attacked, I'll also say I'll use my reaction just to get that extra shot.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
that's fine. Fucking covering fire. Pew 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 pew. He's hurting, but he's still not bloodied. Not bloodied yet.
Do I have to roll superiority dice just to up that damage?
So I see that there's a guy in front of me.
I think that's
And then
Oh.
I heard don't look at its eyes. So I acquire the target. I see the target. I put my little rhinoceros head down, and like head down, like spike forward. I'm charging directly at him.
I am.
Make
I'm gonna
me
move
a
with your
charge.
help.
Make me a charge attack with disadvantage.
Um,
Also, yes.
Bunny in the meanwhile.
You just see a rhinoceros just jumping over.
Dork is riding a rhinoceros, like going in.
11.
That's an 11. Unfortunately, he like slams the Umber Hulk. He like grabs your like rhinoceros horn, like part of your body, and like resists and just kind of like scutters back a little bit. I think you have a charge feature. Can you ping that, please? I think it also I think it also happens even with a miss. I think it might.
I think it says it hits.
At least 24. Target same damage in a turn. Straight towards the target and then hits. Yeah. Okay. So you just missed. So you just kind of like scuttles onto the ground. Neither of you are grappled. You just kind of like resisted your attack. That's all I describe. Anything else in your turn or no?
I can't do much as a rhino, so no.
That's understandable, my friend. I'm gonna do my Umber Hulk turn now. This one's going to flank around. This Umber Hulk is gonna move. All right, so he's gonna like go into the earth for like a moment. He's gonna like start burrowing, just like. He's going to scuttle out 20. Here we are. And he like emerges right over here. And then he charges the rest of the distance at Aquila. And he's going to beat the
Bruh.
shit out of Aquila.
No!
Once with his mandibles, another time with his claws. His claws miss, but his mandibles hit, and dealing 10 slashing damage to Aquila as it pinces her. Get pinced.
Don't pinch the dragon!
Pincing the dragon, I'm doing it.
Ah!
By the way, you never gave Aquila her action because I didn't give her anything, so I don't know what you want to do with this.
I imagine Quayla would probably just be able to, like, it's just protecting you. Perhaps she ready
okay.
in action to attack is probably how I'll rule that. Now that you've reminded me, I probably would have had ready action attack. So I'm going to do that now. Why is Aquila the blue dragon? The character sheets look so different now.
Everything looks so fucking different. I don't even fucking know.
Unfortunately, Aquila misses.
I can't even see the piercing. It just doesn't show. It's blank. This update fucked everything up.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
rolled a 1 or something? That's so weird.
I know. It's like what the fuck?
What
No,
the fuck? Because it's a 1 and a 6 plus 4, so it's
I
it's
see
11.
it perfectly fine in light mode.
It doesn't know what to
Really?
do.
It's
It
11
fucking broke
total.
the game.
Yeah.
So it does not strike true. Unfortunately, the mandibles are stronger than the dragon's bite. That being said, this guy up here goes to Dorcas. And he is going, and Dorcas again. Then he's kind of more concerned about the fucking rhinoceros though, because it's bigger and meaner looking.
Okay.
So it's going to use mandibles and claws on the rhinoceros.
I got an 11 AC. Hit me.
First one that hits, I take my reaction to use my sentinel attack on the thingy. I could use a reaction to strike anyone that was did the thing, you know.
Do the thing. Yes, that's how Sentinel works. So you may use your reaction to declare an attack. Oh! And fucking cleave him.
Ignore the giant's might, so it's just 10.
That's pretty good. He takes some solid damage from that.
I like how it's blue. That's pretty cool.
Does he do anything else? No. Okay, his movement's 0 though. He can't move. He does 17 and 10 damage to Chris, so 27 altogether is on the radar.
Cool.
This Umber Hulk is going to similarly go underground. And then he is going to emerge. Where does he emerge? Where the fuck is my ruler? Where the fuck did that go? Where is my ruler?
I took it. You can't have it.
No,
Where
not the ruler.
fuck?
Could have had it all.
My fucking ruler. He is going to
Bro, it's looking like a
like the
it's looking like a
swamp creature
raid right
he
now.
is. He just fucking emerges out of like this water and just fucking dives into Chris, and he's gonna try to eat the living fuck out of him. He's gonna go
Bro.
bam. And he's gonna go bam. 18 and 12. Bam. Bam. 13 plus 16 is 29. 29 damage.
Dang.
That
I'm out of my
brings the
form.
rhino down.
He soaked up some good damage though.
It did soak up a lot of damage. This Umber Hulk is going to go underground as well. And
You guys want to know something? I had a really good sandwich earlier.
I'm really happy for you.
Weird flex.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's going to emerge right here. Kaito, from the fucking top rope, this Umber Hulk fucking leaps at you.
Okay.
Claw, mandible. Oh, dude, that claw was fucking devastating. Dude,
Mandible.
from the
No. With the claw. Oh wait, no, I can't. I use my reaction.
It's
Fuck.
fine.
Go ahead.
Nah,
Continue.
nah,
I'm sorry.
I got this. Don't worry. The mandible
What you say?
misses. Before 14. I hit
Yes.
my armor class.
But I have that nat crit with the claw.
Okay.
The
The claw.
The claw! This spelling passes resistance and immunities, just like this is the house roll that we've done. So that's 12.
So that's just 12 total, right? Because of the
Just 12.
passes my rage.
Yes. Passes the rage because of the nat crit. This enemy lands a devastating blow of almost none of your health.
I'll try my best.
This one over here. What can
Yep. Alright.
At least we put the squishies in the back.
Very true, my friend. Very true. This one's going to go underground. He is going to be using the dash action to double his movement. So he is not going to be attacking this turn. He is just charging you guys down. He goes underground, and then he goes... You can see him like traveling. He travels underneath the earth and then emerges once again.
No!
And he charges.
Bruh.
And that is the Umber Hulk's turn. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. There's no more Umber Hulks to do things. It is now Dorcas's turn.
Okay. You may need to remind me. Does Action Surge give me an additional bonus action as well?
Action Surge gives you a possible bonus action, given that you have expended your bonus action prior. Not an additional.
Understood.
It just recovers it.
So
you need to declare your bonus action to start
beforehand.
like what you're
Understood.
doing, and then Action Surge.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Giant's Might right away and grow to a bigger size, occupying these 4 spaces.
Yes. I assume you're not forcing your father out of the space.
No, I'd like to actually scoop him up on my shoulder if possible while it's growing. And it's like my turn to carry you.
Very possible. You are now carrying Gedlin.
Bonus action. The Giant's
Give him
Might
one
hits.
backpack.
I'm going to take 2 swings into the guy that we've been damaging thus far, I guess, you know? So, normal.
Ooh,
Natural 20
natural
after
20.
Nice.
So it's that much damage. So 15, 21, 23, 26, 28 total damage on the natural 20.
That is incredibly good.
I'm going to Action Surge now. And use that, and I'm going to use my possible bonus action to invoke my giant rune, Hill Giant. So you see Dorcas's the middle dagger on his bandolier lights up, a kind of orange-brownish hue, and his skin becomes very calloused and thick, as now he has resistance to all slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage.
Nice.
Bro,
Nice.
he became an elephant.
And then with my additional action I got from Action Surge, I'm swinging 2 more times into the same guy. 27, 23.
Nice. That's what I love to see.
Hot.
Did you fucking cleave him? Did you cleave him in half? He's gone.
Awesome. I do that. That's my turn.
That was the turn. Crimson, it's your turn. Are you declaring anything for Aquila, or may I do something for Aquila?
No, I'm leaving Aquila to do what she wants, pretty much.
Aquila's going to grapple the Ember Hulk. She's going to hold him.
Aquila, go.
And the Ember Hulk is grappled.
That's my dragon. So now I'm looking at these two. Board breaker time. So what I'm gonna do is this is before climbing up. I'm gonna fire off some shots. It's gonna be like this one first, and then this one, and back and so forth, pretty much back and forth kind of deal. So
Gotcha. First attack. It's ouch. Next attack. Ooh, that's a strong one as well.
God.
Is Aquila boosting any of these, or?
Aquila can boost one. She's gonna
Okay.
boost the first one. I'm gonna boost
Nice.
76. The next one takes.
So against the first one, that's like what, 14, and then
16. That's okay.
I'm no good at math.
I got this. Don't worry about
Math.
16.
At least 4.
Done.
Okay. And then obviously-
This one is now bloodied. This one is not bloodied.
okay. So then I'm gonna use some more movement to climb up some more. Probably holding my bow in my teeth, as I'm working my way up.
I'll let you climb another 10 feet. If you roll me a higher DC, it's going to be +2, so it's going to be a DC 13 athletics or acrobatics check.
16.
You pass. That is now 20 feet up. You are now out of basically every creature's melee range. That is Crimson's turn. Maeve, it is your turn. This Umber Hulk has charged you guys. He's gonna fuck you up. He wants to fuck you up. Fucktown, fuck you up. Also Crimson.
Yes.
I assume you were looking at them, but actually, fuck.
He's grappled.
No, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. I'll shade it. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Worry about these nuts?
There's the confusing gaze of the Ember Hulk. I don't really think they were looking at you regardless, though, so there's no way that would even affect you. This might affect Maeve, though, because they are looking at Maeve and Bunny, these ones. Squid here? Don't think
Squid?
Squid's here. That's a Bunny's turn, then, and
Oh,
Squid...
sorry.
Oh.
I
Go back,
didn't
go
notice
back.
I was muted. Oh my god. Okay.
I love you, Squid. It's okay.
So are they looking at me?
They are looking at you and Bunny. So unless you're averting your gaze, you will be under the Ember Hulk's confusing gaze, their feature. Are you averting, or are you looking directly at him? This is what confusing gaze does if you wanted to read it. Use your eyes.
So if I stare at it, I won't be affected, or it's...
If you stare at it, you are affected. So essentially, you have to either I consider you a blind creature, meaning you have no sight lines on him, or you eat this, essentially.
Okay.
As a spellcaster who probably just wants to throw those meteors at him, you probably have a little bit more leeway in this. You probably don't have to take it if you don't want to, but if you planned on targeting him explicitly with a different spell that requires sightlines, you may want to use this. But if you're just going to huck meteors, you probably don't have to make the saving throw.
Yeah, I'd like to hunt some meteors.
You can use your action and bonus action to do this, expelling 4 meteors at once if you'd like to on this target.
Yes, I would.
Okay, you huck 4 fucking meteors at that man. How many do you have total?
I have 5.
5, so you have 1 left.
Yeah.
Each one does 2d6 damage. He has to make a saving throw for each one. I'm going to be making individual saving throws and honoring each one, as I would do that for another NPC. So I'm going to do... He fails them all.
Fails them all. God.
So that's 2d6 for each and every single one. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8d6 damage.
Nice. Chunky.
He fucking explodes.
Jesus. 28.
Maeve's JoJo's fan goes... Bah, 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 bah. Oh, I already rolled. I got 28.
Uh-oh.
What's like for 28?
The ball goes.
And then that leaves him with not nearly as much health as he did before. He is now bloodied. Is that your turn, Maeve? Are you gonna move away from him, or like around him? Are you gonna flank towards Dorcas? What is the move here?
Yeah.
Or is there no move?
I do want to flank towards Dorcas.
Gotcha. Do you leave opportunity of attack range or no?
No.
Okay, so you just flank you flank behind this tree, for instance.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I want to help out.
So there you go. You are behind a tree. You are considered in 3. You have 3/4 cover.
That is some nice cover.
Bunny, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Yes.
Make it shit.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. But
Bunny, use your turn to fucking die. Kill yourself.
You
bro,
should kill
that's
yourself.
so rude.
This'll end it.
Fucking death.
Plays Noose in attack mode.
Huh.
This fucking lizard.
Okay, I mean, I can just kind of I mean, I could just straight up, tap the guy who's right beside me with a little bit of.
Bonk.
Yo, bestow curse? You using bestow curse?
Yo,
Yo.
curse. Yo.
Yo, he rolled a 17. He's garbage. That's a natural 17.
Wait, what the fuck
What the
happened?
fuck?
Curse.
Yep, he passed.
Sad.
No.
Edge.
Sag.
No.
Edge.
God.
We would.
Wait,
we would know-
wait.
Huh?
Pepe Smoge.
Wait,
Oh,
Wait.
wait.
you gonna subtract from this total, Maeve? You want to subtract from this total?
You want to do
Fuck.
your wild magic shit?
When another creature you can see, you're using your eyes, Maeve. You're using your eyes.
But it's behind
No.
it. Where's it looking?
If I like peek a little.
Wait, it's probably looking at Bonnie.
Then
Yeah, it's probably looking at me now because I like fucking tapped it. Like, what are you?
so haha, fuck you. Roll d4.
Sorry, I became a full
need to
gremlin. You need to
roll
roll.
off-
You need to roll at least a 3.
At least
Okay.
a
3 or
3.
4.
50-50.
Let's believe.
Let's go!
That's what we're talking
Now has a curse. You have cursed him. You curse this Umber Hulk. While cursed, the target is disadvantaged on ability checks and saving throws with that ability score. So choose one ability score. If you're wondering what ability score they use for attacks and for basically everything that they do, it'd be strength.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
And now
Like, I mean, they already got like shit dexterity, so like, why not like
you just
cripple him a
ruined
little.
this guy. He's gone. Like he's just permanently
It
fucked.
has disadvantage.
Like,
I just kind of ruined him. I wave a little bit, and I'm gonna
Bonus
fucking,
action. Whee!
tumble. Die. I'm gonna try to tumble up this tree here. I don't know what you want to roll on that.
That's free because you have climbing. Climbing
Yeah.
is an extra movement. You can just do it. Like you're like looking at Crimson, who's like straddling the tree, trying
Yeah,
to climb up.
I just
And you just carve you up. Like it's no problem.
Little jester.
I go a little wave. Hello.
You're a little jester, aren't you?
He doesn't have a hand to wave. All his hands are occupied, so he just like shakes his head or get.
Thinking about 30 feet up that tree, you are now outside of his range, and he literally can't hurt you, and you just cursed him. While
Yeah.
a target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to a target.
Oh, sweet.
A remove curse ends the spell. At the GM's option, you can choose an alternate curse effect, but it should be no more powerful than above. So, Bunny, I have a question. Would you like it to be your attacks, or would you like it to be your allies' attacks instead?
I mean, it could be my allies' attacks. I mean, they're pretty fucking dog.
Looks at Dorcas. That's
I'll let all attacks do an additional 1d6 damage.
Cool.
It's a little bit less. You want to do that?
that's a D6, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. All attacks against this specific Umber Hulk now deal an additional 1d6 damage.
Alright, hold
In
on.
other words, fuck this one Umber Hulk in particular.
Yeah, fuck that dude. He
Not only
started
does it
me.
attack with disadvantage, but also
I thought he
he's
was gonna nibble on me. So he's cursed now.
He's cursed. Kaito, it is now your turn. Bunny just like stuck her tongue out at a fucking Umber Hulk and cursed it into oblivion, and now it's feeble and weak and lame.
Well, I don't want to go over there since fucking Dorcas already got it, and if I leave this position, Maeve's gonna get her ass eaten. So I'm just gonna put myself between me and Maeve, close my eyes, reckless attack twice to that guy, so it's normal. Bada bing, bada
Yes.
boom, 1, 2, fuckaroo.
The 15 misses.
Okay. Take it. 14.
I'll take you 14. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roll damage on that. I apologize. I just wanted to see you. I'm so fucking
Also,
sorry.
it's marked, by the way.
Wait, it's Mark?
Yeah, it's marked.
No, wrong one.
Astral projection.
I'll make yours a flag.
Yeah, like
Flag.
that's my turn because I don't have a lot of bonus.
Yeah.
What is
So,
Scan.
I'm gonna like look for a second, analyze. All right. Thank you for bringing me up here, but like you're just gonna see me hop off, like, and as I'm falling midair, I'm gonna cast polymorph on myself, and I'm going to turn into a giant ape.
Bunny.
King Kong.
It's
Branding,
It's
landing
Donnie.
right
He's
here.
back.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Monkey time.
except
Monkey
I'm
time.
like so.
Chris, suddenly, as you turn into a giant ape and you leap off of Dorcas, a noose hangs around your neck, and you fucking.
No.
Oh
No.
my god, it's a lair action. He just kills all monkeys in the nearby vicinity. Oh my god. Holy shit, Donnie was a hero all along.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that one got you,
Revenge.
Kenny.
Man, like, can he just die?
John's like, oh my god, it's a lair action.
I'm telling you, it's Donnie's revenge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a lair action. So you said that you want a giant ape. Hey Chris.
Hey,
Oh no, here it is. Here it is. I got it. Giant ape.
I can transform into something equal to my level, and a giant ape is CR7.
Yes. Oh yes, here it is. I found it. Don't worry, I
that is
was just looking for it in my thing. I found him. So I'm going to reveal this to you. This is going to be a Chris thing. I'm going to put it in your transformations tab. I hope you appreciate how fast I'm able to do all this for you. There you go.
That's great.
And we'll just throw your token underneath Dorcas for now. You're definitely not going to be able to occupy the same space. You definitely have to be over here. Is that okay?
Yeah, my full intention was like to jump off his shoulder, like, and land where I am. That's
Are you landing on an Umber Hulk though? Did you want to
Do it.
mid transform
Fucking
leap onto
dude.
an Umber Hulk?
Do it. Just fucking
if
bottom.
if I can, I would absolutely like to come like ass down on top of one of these.
Waffle stomp.
Try to jump out on-
Waffle stomp.
Probably this one, like this one,
The
because it's
one that
closer
is
to
correct.
it's closer
Alright,
to
so
the
Chris-
party.
Chris comes down on this guy and fucking slams into him. Chris, make me an athletics check, and he's going to make his own with disadvantage.
I rolled a 20.
Good talk.
Plus he's
He is prone. That's the fact. He's prone. You have advantage against attacks against him.
waffle stomp.
He's prone. You can beat the shit out of him while he's on the ground.
Monkey go.
Do you just beat the shit out of him? Is that the next move?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
You get a
All right,
D6.
make me some attacks with advantage. All of them do an extra d6 damage because he's cursed.
Okay, I have multi attack. Can I attack twice?
Yes. That's how that works.
Great.
16 natural 20. Does the natural
Nice.
20 doubles the
The
necrotic?
16 misses, but the 29 does double the necrotic, yes.
Oh.
So that's going to be an additional 2d6 on top of
Oh, that's chunky.
It's fucking beautiful.
That
That's
is
30.
gorgeous.
That's like 43 damage in total right there.
Chris comes from the top row, fucking annihilates him. He is dead. Like, it's just
Johnny is whooping.
like, like a lobster given, like, put into fucking, like, one of them lobster things that cracks them open red lobster. Like, what are those, like,
I bite its head off. Like literally, I take the intelligence of a giant ape. This is my prey. I am victorious. I bit its head off.
Let's go!
That's awesome.
I do the stereotypical beating on my chest. Spit his head like 20 feet, like this direction. Dart my eyes towards the next one.
Uh-oh.
these Umber Hulks are going to see the tides kind of fucking turn. Although they still kind of want to be able to snag some food.
Oh yeah, I have advantage. Are you right?
Hey, Kaito.
Yeah. Athletics.
He's gonna. He's leaving your. He's leaving your range. So you're gonna try to grapple him.
Fuck yeah, well.
All right. Well, he's a size larger than you, so he does get a +5 to that, so it's going to be a little hard to beat.
Oh, I don't grapple up.
He goes underground. He's going to go, and he's going to try to grab Maeve.
No, man!
No, not the fish.
He's going to try to grab Maeve and fucking drag Maeve underneath the ground
Hey,
with him.
if you try to grab, maybe you have disadvantage.
Yes, I know, but the Umbra Hulk just wants food. He doesn't want to die.
Well, too bad. Does this count as an attack?
It does. This would. He'd have a lot of cover though because he's underground. So this will be like 3/4, I think, from eating your shot. But you still fucking hit him.
I still
Fucking
have that.
Christ.
The thing is, I think this is a good time. I'm gonna use my inspiration to get that natural 20 right there. Fucking nail it, you know?
It is very close to bloody. This one is pretty okay. It's a little healthy. Was there something else you can do, Maeve?
Was it for Mel's meteors? Do you have to use like your reaction?
No, your action bonus
No.
action. So you have a reaction.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
okay.
you couldn't reaction toss this at him, but he was going to make a. You are going to be able to contest. You can contest. It is a 7. It is actually an 8. So it's an 8. Beat an 8 athletics, please.
Or acrobatics. If she's dodging, it can be that, right?
In your gosh darn sleep.
You could acrobatics too, if you would like to
Oh,
acrobatics.
backflip.
Does a backflip.
Come on.
Learn from buddy. Learn from buddy.
So
Yeah!
he has multi attack. He goes in.
12.
So
Come on.
another acrobatics.
Yes, sir.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yes!
Yeah, baby.
He's going to use the rest of his time to fuck off underground.
Wait, you have an attack of opportunity. Maybe you can.
Well, this is the thing, Kenny. He starts going underground after not being able to cut into Maeve, and then Dorcas's sword comes straight down on his mandible and holds him in place because of Sentinel.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yo.
Yeah.
He's stuck there.
Oh, dead.
Dorcas is like, you're not going anywhere.
Fuck you.
You just try to eat my friend's Git frog.
It's like
We're
we're
kind
eating
of-
you.
We're eating you now.
You're going to be very crunchy and delicious by the time we're done.
Roast.
Roasted.
Delicious
Like-
roasted Umbra Hulks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a French delicacy.
Yeah, I mean, like, Gimlin already had the right idea.
We can offer this as a peace treaty for
Good off the top.
the Mykonoids.
This Umbra Hulk is going to try to contest Aquila because Aquila is fucking bullying him. Stop fucking bullying him, Aquila. Aquila.
Bully him. I order you my dragon.
Ah!
Dragon is
Let's go!
This is action. He can't fucking escape.
drag your nuts on his forehead.
And I think this one is going to take this opportunity to also go underground.
But Sentinel?
I have no Sentinel attacks that take my reaction.
Oh.
I have a
Sure,
10,
yeah.
I have a 10-foot range.
Oh yeah!
He's leaving
Gorilla
around.
Brush.
You can fucking kill. You can fucking crush him as he goes underground because that leaves your range.
He's still.
Fucking
What the? Oh my goodness!
9 Oh my god.
Wow.
Monkey!
Christ.
Monkey!
That's 3
Yeah.
10.
Big
What the
monkey,
fuck?
man!
You fucking gorilla grip him and he
Here's the
fucking
thing.
die.
Here's the
Gorilla
thing, Chris,
grip.
roll all 9, by the way. All 9!
Holy
No.
fuck.
All 9!
You-
It's fucking
Gorilla
crazy.
All nine. That's
punch.
awesome.
Guys, is the fate of this one Umbra Hulk really
No, I'm
unknown?
gonna do something cool. This one's So, what's Maeve's armor class?
Let's see. It is 16.
Okay, Dorcas is gonna go, "Hey Maeve, sorry," and then he's gonna come down with his giant sword and he's gonna try to attack Maeve. But I'm gonna use my Cloud Rune to switch places with Maeve with this Umber Hulk, so the Umber Hulk swaps to this place.
Oh.
So
Nice.
it's stacked right on top of each other. I can do that. It says I can protect an ally from any attack and swap
Oh,
places
that's
with
Even
anyone.
your own.
That's what
Yo!
I'm trying. That's what I'm trying here.
Does that work?
So I imagine Dorcas, he flicks the cloud dagger, comes down on Maeve with his gigantic greatsword, and then Maeve disappears in a cloud of fog, and then reapparating from that same cloud of
Switcheroo.
fog is the Hummer.
I kind of like it. It's really creative. So
Yeah,
It's
that
really-
was like, so cool.
It hits off of his hardened carapace.
You want to know something though? Like, imagine it just like doesn't work, and like imagine it doesn't work, and you just fucking kill me.
Smash Dave into the
Yikes.
Split her in fucking half.
Does a 17 hit or no?
it does.
It does
Oh, no, it
awesome.
doesn't. It
I was about to
doesn't.
say, I didn't think it did. Perfectly fine. Second attack, 18.
Matches.
Wait,
Cool.
does he have advantage because of me? I'm right here.
Wait, I
Wait,
think
that's correct. Yes, you do.
18 is the
Oh,
first. 18 is the first attack on this guy, if that's the
Yes.
case.
yes.
And then the second attack is 23
Ooh.
for that much damage.
Fucking yikes, guys. This is a big yikes.
I think that's such a cool concept that I've been trying to do for a while, and I'm glad I got to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was so cool.
Them to kind of be stumbling on each other here if possible, Kenny. I know the token overlap would be. I did that kind of purposefully, so like now one is probably like half ajar because of the size difference. He's like, "What the fuck?" and like stumbling around.
It's gonna be hard from they're both kind of in fucky situations. He's like halfway in the earth, so he's like this guy over here is still prone on top of him.
Mhm.
I don't really think they're making attacks anytime soon until they sort their shit.
Understood.
I think their next turn is going to be dedicated to them sorting their shit.
Well, they're distracted. You can look at them. Vincent.
I don't think they're gonna get to that turn. Imagine like he sees this happen. He sees that they're like right next to each other, and Crimson grins. He he's turning all the way around, and he's loading 4 arrows at once into his great bow.
Yep.
And he's like loading 4 arrows at once into his great bow, and as he begins to pull it back, there's some apart from the arcane lightning energy from Aquila that's crackling in there. They're added in there is like some sprouting vines that kind of tie it all together into this one big fat fucking arrow. As he casts Hail of Thorns along with it, just to get that nice extra damage. I'll note that one of them is already marked, so it's going to take an extra d6 with this. But the d10 goes for both of those if they fail their dexterity saving throw, which they probably will. So,
Umber Hawk.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fail for 1.
One succeeded. Half as much though, still. So. Holy fuck. Okay, so an extra 18 damage on top of all of that. Hey guys.
Yes. Yeah.
They're both dead.
I won't even need to do the math. They don't have enough health. They just one of them had like 30 and the other had 20. That's gonna put them in the grave, I think.
This fucking like Giganta arrow, just like after Dorcas grouped them is like this Giganta arrow. It hits the carapace of the first one. You see it drilling into it as it just shoots right through it and
Yeah.
right into the second one.
Maeve, here's the thing. You were swapped with that Umber Hulk who Aquila was grappling and like fighting mandibles with. So Aquila just puts you in his mouth.
Ah!
I see God, don't I?
You see God for just a second, and I imagine Crimson's like, no, no.
That's not the fish you eat.
Imagine it was in the process of just Maeve is just being shaken around for a second like a dog with a chew toy in there now.
He spits you out after Crimson tells you. He's like,
She's just blinking, like staring at the sky.
you've seen the inside of a dragon's mouth.
Crimson, like his head peers over, like comes into view. Is like, you stared into the face of death, a sight not many come alive from. You have my commendation.
What?
So
Guys,
who wants
I'm
roast
just trying to
bugs?
figure out was using you as a chew toy.
I have a question. Are you guys going to actually harvest the Umber Hulk meat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wait, guys, I don't know if it's a demon. Demons aren't like healthy to eat.
Well, at the
Do you want to use
Well, I mean, like we could at least like, if its
Wait.
carapace is intact, we could always,
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
there's-
could
utilize that.
harvest the carapace, yeah, and then try to make
Yeah.
like armor from it. That'd be cool.
Those guys were really tough.
I'd do it for style, if anything. That just sounds really neat.
and
It
Do you
does.
guys want to
and if you want,
do you guys want a history or religion check? I can tell you if it's edible if you guys give me some sort of check. Survival would also
Oh.
function.
Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, I'd like to.
help out with this.
I have a
Yeah,
+2 on
I-
survival, but I think
We're just
I-
eating.
natural
Plus
20 on.
eight. Oh,
Nice.
Dorcas.
'Cause I'd like to
An Umber
believe that-
Hulk-
Go
An
ahead.
Umber Hulk is not a demon. An Umber Hulk is a monstrosity type creature. It is kind of bestial in nature. It lacks any sort of real sentience. It does have the ability to ambush prey and stuff like that, though. So it's pretty smart. But it wouldn't be like you're eating a person. It'd be more like you're eating a very intelligent beast, like an
Bug.
octopus
Understood. And is
or a
it?
dolphin.
And would it be healthy to eat? Like, is it like something that we can eat? Because I know that
It
some
is definitely
monstrosities have like. Okay, awesome.
If we
Edible and good to eat are two different things. I'm hoping the natural 20 is what I can kind of squeeze out of that
It
part. You know what I
won't-
mean?
It's definitely probably not something that like you would commonly eat. And I don't really think a lot of people would eat Umber Hulk, but I imagine in the Underdark,
why not?
this would look like a nice juicy cow. Like this, you've probably not
Understood.
eaten real meat in a long time,
Some
and this is
Understood.
the closest you have.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, let's. The monkey just has one of. Goes Ricardo. Okay.
Monkey.
The monkey.
I'm gonna hurry up before I get small. I'm gonna take all the Umber Hulks. I'm gonna throw them into like one kind of like corpse pile, like probably like right here.
oh,
Are you
Yeah.
actually-
He jumps out of
Again, like carapace stuff. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, exactly. So, you said you want armor out of this stuff?
I was curious. Do you think you could make some dragon armor for a quail out of this? It's big
Oh,
enough, that's for sure.
yeah,
That
it
would be
would.
so fucking cool.
It would be.
Indeed.
Like
But the problem is that we are already at my back hurts right now from carrying all of this goddamn adamantite. And now we want to harvest 5 full-sized Umber Hulks and skin them. That's a task.
I got
Yes.
wait, I got
So
an
if we're gonna do that, we might want to consider dropping some of the material we currently have, or better yet, putting it in a cache somewhere and marking on the map.
I got an idea.
That would
Can-
be
Can we
wise.
like
What's your idea?
can we like do trade with the Myconoids, one Umber Hulk to like have some storage or like way to transport this?
I don't know how much value the Myconoids would find of
It's
an Umber
food.
Hulk.
It's meat.
It's degradable.
it's delicious.
It's DiGiorno.
They've already taken a bite out of one. Tell me yes.
Yeah, he's got like her disgusting fucking fangs, like already like chewing on one of them.
Slurp.
Okay, fine. Let's say that we follow your thought process through and trade them an Umber Hulk for the ability to carry more, I think was the thought
Need a
process.
storage, carry more.
Okay, awesome. Well, now on top of the hundreds of pounds of adamantite we have lugged up until this point, we also need to lug a full-sized Umber Hulk body, as well as the other ones that we have yet to harvest, that they can consume. And the blood itself is like a non-dried out animal that you have like recently like Crimson knows, like a non-dried out animal is so much heavier.
Yes.
Okay, so an Umber Hulk is covered in a steel-like carapace. It is noted for being as heavy as slabs of steel. These things are literally probably around 700 pounds, almost a car.
Yep.
I'd be
Yep.
shocked
Oh
if
my
we could.
goodness.
I'd be shocked if we could carry 2 of them, let alone all 5 of these
Oh,
guys.
just the one.
So if we're gonna work
Our
them,
friendship, we can do anything.
if we're gonna
just a
work them, I'd
machine.
prefer to work them right here. Collect some of the carapace and meat that we can carry. Maybe leave a cache behind with some of the metals that we have acquired up until this point, just to keep ourselves kind of moving, and we continue along. Does that sound okay for everyone? Or is it...
Sounds like a good idea. I don't know if I don't know if some of us want to stay behind and watch over this, as the Underdark is a hungry place, and some might come to take our prey from us. They can smell.
And,
Now, this is the thing, though. If we mark it on the map and it's a cache and we hide it well enough, we shouldn't have to worry about someone taking it, right?
And
I hope so.
and also we do
It's in the middle of the mushroom
we
forest.
do have Genlin points at the big A.
You damn dirty ape.
he could,
I pick you up by the back of your collar, kind of like hold you in front of my face. I pretend like I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Finally, sweet death.
For a city that overcame my dad was not normal. It seemed like he very much took on an animalistic sense, and this is much bigger than he usually goes. So maybe it's a side effect of something, because I don't know if he's catching the words we're saying. Hey, Dad!
I start nibbling on your toes.
Stop nibbling my toes, Genlin!
It doesn't seem like he... It seems like he knows we're friends, which is good.
Dorcas! just yelling. Kind of just yelling. That's it. That's it.
I'm like looking around and seeing if there's any more hollowed out trees than normal that we can
put you on
stuff
the
stuff in.
tallest tree I can find. I put you on the top.
Help!
I climb back down and I leave you there.
Help! I'm like 100 feet up.
Oh my goodness.
I sit down at the bottom of the tree and I just start laughing like a monkey, pointing at
Juggling them. You start juggling them.
Can you hang yourself?
No.
No, how dare you?
Are there
Anyway.
any relatively hollowed out trees nearby, or any like areas that looks like it would be good to dig into?
Nothing that's been hollowed out already, but nothing that you can't hollow out yourself.
I take my time
if you-
going down the tree.
I assume you have a pack, so of course you have essential equipment already needed to do such things. If you would like to hollow out a place and bury these Umber Hulk bodies, you might be able to salvage things.
It's
If
not
you're
the...
wondering if they're huh?
No, it's not the bodies I'm as concerned about trying to place as much as the adamantite that we have. Because, well, A, when we get back to town with loads of adamantite, they're going to be like, wow, that looks like the armor that we commissioned our men to have. Can we have that back?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we leave some of it here just in case. Maybe, you know what I mean? That's, I think, an option. The only problem is we don't got like a crate, so we'd have to like just raw bury it in the ground, which doesn't feel really good. Unless anyone else has like another storage device that we could be using. Hulk, I want to get this Umber Hulk processed and swing it, because we need to like let it dry and let them hang from a tree somewhere, and like it's a whole deal. So if we want to get this processed in time before it starts to rot, then we're gonna have to start this soon.
I just walk up to an Umber Hulk and rip it apart.
Or you could just eat it like that. That's also the move.
That's one way.
I just rip the shell off of it.
I'm going to say, with your natural crit in that survival, I imagine this is probably what the party does for the rest of this day, and then it comes to a close. You guys aren't really going to be able to do too much traveling, and this was the end of your travel from before, if you had recalled. So this is your last task before the morning. I imagine you set up camp here, you process bodies, and you're able to harvest some meat from the Umber Hawks.
Awesome.
If you want to take some this with you, a majority of them were mostly fucking blood and muscle and other things that were nice to eat. Do you want to know how many rations are possible for you to get from all of this?
Yes, sir.
How many?
Well, let's take a look. I'm gonna roll a handy dandy 39 rations
Jesus
altogether.
God.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We're
say
not
that's
going
per
like
body. So 5 times 39, we'll say it's a flat 40. I think that's an easier number to multiply.
And
120
really
ration.
quickly, sorry to just continuously do bookkeeping. We're dealing with a lot of goods here, and I kind of want to get everything sorted in my head. We got the 40 Umber Hulk rations. And how much of the
120 divided by our party members? Like,
That's a lot of
Would that-
That's a lot of rations.
it is, but like still, just costing
I
out
want
there.
to say that like I've learned from my mistakes in that
while they're making and like while like they're preparing these rations, Kenny, like what Crimson is doing is that he's focusing on drying them out a lot of them,
Oh,
and like actually properly sealing them this time. Because the thing is, before we did have those like properly dried out rations, but when we had to go through the water, you mentioned a lot of them got wet and they just got moldy and stuff. This time I'm putting actual effort into like making sure they're sealed, protected from the elements and this stuff, so we're not actually losing these rations over time or simply to the elements, you know?
By the way, it's 20 rations per person.
20. Okay,
cool.
cool.
Yeah, it's divided by
Jesus.
6.
I will say because of I would like you to make me a wood crafting tool thing. This will be probably something you've constructed
Fucking
from
Crimson
wood.
makes
It'll
a
probably
bento
be some
box.
kind of ration box. You can make ration boxes
26.
for all of your teammates if you get high enough. Okay, so
Yes.
26. Everyone can add a ration box to inventory. It is going to weigh 5 pounds. It
Oh,
is
that's
made
it.
of Zarka
Oh.
wood. A ration box will be able to store 10 rations. Those rations will never go bad, meaning you will always have 10 rations that will never go bad. I can never take I can only take, like, you always have a minimum of 10 essentially. And everything else can rot, but you will always have 10 essentially.
All right.
So we've got 20 rations per person.
So like that's 2
and
ration
I
boxes.
want to give an additional
Yeah.
note. They're all personalized in that they had like the first letter of each person's name is engraved onto the top.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
cute.
Very nice.
Wait,
Very nice calligraphy.
You're giving us lunch boxes? That's the
Yeah.
Oh,
cutest
you're
shit.
giving us
That's so
lunchboxes?
cute.
So
So, and this is another thing. I'm so sorry to keep cutting people off. It feels
It's
like there's
okay.
so much happening. I am carrying a back-breaking 310 pounds of adamantite, and I am putting this in this hole in the ground that I have dug. And
Yeah.
I
think
am
that we
only
should-
carrying 121, by the way, and like
I
I
also have a
can
20 in
carry
strength
quite a bit.
carry weight, so it makes sense.
I mean, I have a 14, and
Gotcha.
I'm a
I'd be content with us all carrying around like 10 pounds of adamantite max, maybe 20. But I think that what we have right now is a little insane. If you could help me, Crimson, I'd like to fashion some type of crate that can hold this adamantite in the meantime, maybe. Or just like, it doesn't need to be a good crate, just something to make sure like it doesn't get lost in the dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's incredibly easy to do. I can definitely do that. I mean, I also know like from experience that, eventually wood rots as well. So I'm able to finally scout out a spot that's relatively dry and probably conduct it in a way so where like, the wood won't go so bad as easily, you know?
And you've been doing a really good job showing us around. Do you know exactly where we are on the map right here? And could you mark it really quickly for us if you do?
Special little thing about Zarka wood is that Zarka wood actually it doesn't really rot. Not
That's
really.
like-
because it's
Yeah, that's so
mushroom.
cool.
Perfect. That's
'Cause-
brilliant. Okay.
This is mushroom.
I'm treasuring this with my life.
Hence why this box is so good.
That's
And,
perfect. Okay.
Moisture proof.
Yeah.
So I'm marking down on the map where this thing is because and I know where it is because I'm Mr. Ranger Man. And then this
Mr.
wood
Ranger
harvest
Man.
tool, and then this
Take
like
me
tool
by the
check is
hand.
pretty much going to be just for like all the I figure I'm also crafting like the bottom of the kind of crate so Dorcas can put it in there, and then I craft the top half and kind of seal it all together.
Yeah.
Like
So we take it 10 pounds worth of adamantite, I'm guessing.
We could take 10 pounds each, including Bunny and Maeve as well. You guys can carry 10 pounds worth of stuff, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So, and after doing the math, we have been carrying 965 pounds of adamantite collectively. Between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, that drops it down to 905 pounds of adamantite that we are stuffing in this hole in the ground.
Yep.
This map marker is going to be incredibly important. Everybody, please take a mental note of what is here. Take something in mind, like we need to remember where this is placed. We will come back here with possibly a caravan or something later in the future if we need to, and pick up the stuff again.
We can ask,
Yep.
yes.
we can ask Stu to look after it.
I mean, if we ever.
I miss him already.
Yeah.
So
So did I.
we take like 20 pounds of
Adamant.
what's it?
20.
Mithril.
I calculated it for only 10 pounds of adamantite right now.
No,
I
the
can
ration
take a
box
lot
is
more than 10. Like,
I know most of us could, but I also want to consider this Umber Hulk carcass that we're going to be carrying as well. 'cause this would be really
I can
cool.
carry like a lot of Umber Hulk, basically.
Please list the
Gotcha.
number of pounds that you are leaving behind at this location. I have created
Okay.
a note in chat, which I will be updating the GM's notes with.
Awesome.
This will be very consistent. I hope you guys are seeing that I'm like putting an effort to make sure this is all possible.
Yeah,
Listen, listen.
we
Thank
appreciate
you very
you doing
much.
that.
Yes.
It's really neat just being able to build a fucking cache that we're leaving that has thousands of dollars worth of ingredients in the middle of nowhere.
fucking
It's like treasure map.
Yeah, exactly.
These are doubloons, you know.
So when someone
boat.
finds this map, they are going to be in for a good time.
You still have your fucking boat. If you went back to Dark Lake, you could probably.
We do have the boat. We have a bunch of like hidden caches. It feels like so far, but
We're like little gremlins that store away our goodies.
Yes.
You said you gave us a handout, Kenny.
The
Is it in
actual
prison
dragon
notes?
horde, basically.
No, it's
In
not.
chat.
in
In chat.
chat.
It's in chat. Good.
I'll be making
chat.
it.
Dragon horde, like he said, Sunny. Holy shit,
No.
you are making a dragon horde.
Yeah, dragging these nuts on your shit.
Dragging this fist up your face.
No. You can't do this to me, Izzy. Just let me have this.
Bro.
Let me have this.
And really quickly, Kenny, between my survival skills, Crimson survival skills, like my dad's understanding and knowledge of the anatomy of creatures, like all of our collective skills, how are we able to? How many bits of husk and manageable? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a way to craft this. How much armored pieces can we salvage from these umbrellas? Because I feel like we have
Like
a
how much all
culmination of
this supply?
knowledge.
Each one has around 45ish. Not 45. Probably like. Hold on one second.
Mm.
I don't know. I know how to do this. I know how to do this.
So while Kenny's calculating this, there's a treasure section in the bio. In like I'll ask everyone just to pretty much copy paste that stuff. It's good if we all have it, you know? Just
Oh, yeah.
in case.
Cool.
It can't hurt.
Like copy paste the.
Yeah, like
Hulk is an armored caterpillar. Each caterpillar weighs 135 pounds. This caterpillar offers a armor class of 18. However, obviously not to you unless you're wearing its full body suit and happen to be its exact size.
And I'm sure that with this carapace, we can like maybe homebrew some pretty unique armor sets with this.
Yes. So
and
That'd be really
is it also perfect for Aquila, pretty much?
I mean,
yeah,
like,
we-
Aquila is the beetle size.
See, here's the thing.
Mushroom Island.
You could probably leather out their skin, and I'm okay giving Aquila armor now if you guys want to do that.
Fuck it,
Yeah,
let's do
that's
it.
kind of
Armor the dragon.
Wait,
It would be so we can leather out the skin. That sounds good. We are familiar with the process of like doing that.
Yes.
Dragon drip.
And oh man, this is so interesting.
This would take a lot to kind of get them to have it, though. So I imagine this
Yeah.
would probably be like most of them because Aquila is a big fucking dragon.
Yeah, that makes sense. If that's perfectly fine because it's a bunch of carapace. It's 135 each for 5 dudes. You know what I mean? So how much carapace do you think like post Aquila can we hold on to tinker around with?
I would say Aquila is probably worth 2. So 3.
Okay.
So 3
So-
times 145 is probably all you need.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
So 3 times 145.
I love, like,
435 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, that's fine.
still a
like
lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking a shitload. And divided by 6 or 6 party members, if we each carry 67.5 pounds, then it'll carry even. But I'll just say round it to 60 to make things easy.
that's
And we'll
easy.
leave like the scraps behind.
I love doing
Uh,
crafting stuff with you guys so much.
I myself can carry 200 pounds and still be fine.
I don't know if I'm able to, like, carry 60 pounds more.
Yeah,
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can carry.
Yeah, I'm
Me-
overcarrying.
Okay, so Maeve and me and Chris both have powerful builds, so Maeve and Bunny can hold off on the 60 pounds, and I think that Genlin and Dorcas pick it, to be honest.
I'm seeing how high I can.
carry 100 because I got rid of some stuff, like especially adamantite. I can just replace that with 100
My
pounds.
feeble body.
Okay, give me 250. I can take 250.
Alright, so
and
you're crafting armor for Aquila, right?
Yeah.
Would you guys have made them any other kinds of things? Any other types of equipment? Perhaps bags or no?
So yeah,
If-
I would say there's like
This
I would
could
say
be part of that. Would you like
See-
this to be part of that? I would
Yes.
want you to do a
Crimson-
Smith tools check and a leather workings check, and we'll see how good that is. And if you do, Aquila might have some of the backpack, which might be
Okay.
helpful. In this
You
situation.
know, not gonna lie, like the large creatures that normally aren't like really large, Like it makes me feel like a tiny little person just trying to make their way into the world. I love it.
In addition, I imagine Crimson's also adding on like he's probably taking like because he has like some spare lances in his or he has like some spare or like that harpoon pretty much. He's like he's making Aquila like what he's like fortifying Aquila's horn, pretty much to calm it out, also give them like a core attack,
Like horns and maybe claws, maybe.
Yes.
Just fucking decking out Aquila.
Yeah.
Can I get a?
Yeah, pretty much. Y'all mind if I take a quick break, like to pee?
Yeah, of course, take it down.
Kaito's
I just need a leather
roasted
I need that.
bug.
You need a what check?
Do we have proficiency in leatherworking? Is my only qualm. Because you have woodworking, I have smithing. I don't think we have a leatherworker in the party.
Oh no, you don't.
So if we can't do this now, that's perfectly fine. We could take as much home as we need to.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
Does my retired soldier background assist? Do I know inkling of the leatherworking?
Link me your background feature.
I mean, hell, guys, to be honest, next level is level 8, and I'm a fighter and I get the most feats in the game. I'm considering picking up leatherworking anyway, so I wouldn't stress it too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, I'm making tools so effective and attractive that you actually want to pick up that feat. My fucking god.
Alright.
My fucking god, who would have imagined that in a game someone would pick a crafting feat? Oh my fucking god.
We can
like-
craft. Wow.
I don't mind using the feat to, like I said, get like there's something that gives you like artisan's tools proficiency. There has to be, so I can pick it up. It's not a big deal.
I've taken chef before.
Chef's fun.
So, like I said, we don't need to get this done now, but we could do this like at level 8 or like whenever we get a hold of someone who has leather crafting proficiency, because seems like a very complicated process. It seems tough to do in the middle of the Zarkawood forest.
I can't really ping what my feature is. I guess it's like
Add the carapace to your thing. You might have part of it.
I'm in infantry, if that helps.
It'd do a whole lot of leather working on the front lines, huh?
Maybe like makeshift like leatherworking.
I would say with this, I'd probably do very basic things. Nothing like make armor. This would be something like you're really good at patching up equipment or making like bandages or first aiding people more effectively. I'd probably offer you
not like whole suit of fucking armor type of shit.
Yeah, that's probably a little too much. Doing repairs and stuff though without having blacksmithing tools is possible for you. So you actually could help Dorcas make repairs and stuff to armor sets. That's something that you should
looks at this for a second. Takes like a bite of the roasted fucking carcass in the umber hulk. Like, I can help you with repairs from your need.
Awesome,
sounds like the Umber Hulk stuff has to come later, but because this is going to be more of a leatherworking thing than it will be a plate thing, because you can't really melt the stuff down. It needs to be like grafted onto something leathery.
We do have a blacksmith to ask to like, hey, can you help us out?
Looks at all of it.
True, but he's a blacksmith.
True.
But
taxidermist.
Chris. All right, so everyone look in chat. Seems like you guys have distributed out stuff. Chris is going to add 205 pounds of the stuff. Vice, Kaito, and Dorcas are going to add 150, and that'll carry all 5. If one of you becomes over encumbered, you can always ride an Aquila or something.
I ride on Aquila.
And I do still have the medals of rank from the or who I have them, or does someone else have them? I'm just checking.
I think it's you.
Okay. The one that showed that we have found the bodies of the past and are able to report back to town.
You all benefit from a long rest, and I imagine you begin your trek back to the area as well as scouting as you do. Correct, Mundo?
Oh, I don't have my harpoon anymore.
Correct, Mundo? You guys are scouting as you guys go back, trying to find leftover forces. Okay. Make me a survival check, whoever is leading the party, who I imagine is our adorable fucking red
One
man.
second. I don't think Izzy is back yet, so let's continue to do bookkeeping until...
No, like, I'm back. I just...
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Carry 10 more pounds by any
I forgot to unmute.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to check and make sure
hey,
you were
can
cool.
someone carry 10 more pounds for me if I'm not...
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you 10 pounds of adamantite. Have fun.
Old man.
Fuck. I'm hoping someone's helping me out.
We are helping you out.
Well, of course,
I
dude.
have
With you, bro.
I have the Wanderer background. I assumed I'd be like kind of small helping you the entire campaign. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful. Wanderer is definitely going to help out here, so that way Crimson doesn't have fail and he gets an 18 instead. You guys could be A-okay. While you're looking down the path and like you're surveying for things, you're trying to look out for tracks. You end up kind of finding a whole bunch. You end up finding like tracks and stuff from these people, all of which though lead to bodies. These dwarven men have all seemed to have fallen in various different ways. Signs of the large pincer bites, and like some don't even have any remains, just metals left on the ground. Signs of struggles and other stuff. It seems like all of these people, this entire platoon, have been taken out one by various creatures in the Neverlight Grove, be it the Myconoids, who they assaulted, be it the Umber Hulks, be it other stranger creatures like the Nothics. All of them have fallen. Not a single one remains. And you have gathered all of the metals.
Wow. Well, that's fucked.
We did long rest, right?
Yes.
By that soul,
I'm
they
going
will carry on.
I'm going to roll a handy dandy dice. Holy shit. Okay.
All Abahawks.
All right, friends. As you proceed forward through Neverlight Grove, man, the lack of music distracts me more than the music did before.
I'm sorry. The bot is dead.
I have to put on my own, I think, is what I'll do. You know what? Maybe what we'll do, we'll just link some
Should
in
we
chat.
share
How
a
about that?
little?
Let's just share some music. Let's take some time to share some music, I think, is what we'll do.
I have some.
Who wants to post something in chat? We can listen to it. Some nice travel music through Neverlight Grove.
But it has to be like non-copyrighted stuff.
Here you guys go.
No, it doesn't, because you know.
Well, I mean, it doesn't because we're the ones listening to it. It's not public.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is this good?
Beautiful.
Me sitting here
Once
with
in a
no
lullaby.
music.
Yeah, same. I'm
There's some
just
music
like,
in there's some music in Out of the Abyss. There's some music now in the general chat. It's
But
very
I'm
good.
a streamer.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
I'm
Somewhere
gonna
over
kick
the
your
rainbow,
fucking ass. You're gonna let me talk. All right. Now there's some music playing. I feel a little more confident. I feel a lot happier. Thank you, Vice. But you're not gonna
You're
fucking. You're not gonna sing to me in your in your talking voice. You fucker.
It's
I was reading the screen.
As you guys travel through the Neverlight Grove, you guys begin making your way back to the dwarven city of Gracklestog. Lake. Traveling back, you guys come across a large lake. There's a crossing onto the side. You guys are just kind of like walking past it, exiting the Neverlight Grove. Your mission now completed. You found the bodies of the men. You found their sacred insignias, and you walk back. However, from the water, suddenly you begin hearing strange noises. You see movement within. Not fish, creatures much greater than that. Larger creatures. You see. Hold on. I'm going to post it in our chat. You see these.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Cool.
These are cool survivors of an ancient, an ancient empire. Oh, they are twisted and corrupted monstrosities bestowed with sentience, which they use to hunt down prey, ambushing them in the darkness within the dark lake. Oh boy, trying to drag them underneath waters. They're here. They beset you. There are. Looks like there's only one of them. He actually might reconsider.
Wait, can I?
I was about to say we can have
He is
crab
like a
legs for
milk-
dinner.
I
He's
have
like a million different weapons just trained on
He,
him.
he probably like appears out of like the dark lake, ready to like snap you guys, and then like just sees all of you and is just like,
Crimson, no! Lobster!
I would like to hear what Maeve
Grabs
has to say as an emissary of the sea, please.
Emissary of the fish.
What's he saying? What's this lobster saying?
you know what, you actually would be able to communicate with him. He's like, and like all of his tentacles like move forward as he talks. And now we're actually going to talk. That's just what they hear. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Oh God.
Yeah. Hello.
I lean over to Buddy. What the fuck
Are you trying to eat us?
Yeah, I wanted to.
The description: a deadly fish warrior ready to rip your innards out. The actual fish. Hello.
Oh. So my ambush didn't really work too well, huh?
Do you want some food? We have a lot.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe like grab some from her pack. We have like so many fucking rations. She's gonna take like the perishable ones and like give how much do you think this guy would leak?
Give him 5 pounds.
He
Is
is
he
a
a big
large
guy?
creature. He eats,
Large
he eats twice what you do, so his proper feeding would be 2 rations per day.
Give him 2,
Okay.
which is like fucking 4 pounds of food.
I'll give him 4 because I'm feeling.
That's damn okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Maeve.
Yeah.
Maeve,
Yep.
make me
Animal handling check, I guess.
not animal handling. I don't know what's
Persuasion,
like
charisma check. I don't know.
persuasion on
What
this
do you think
monstrous
it would be, Maeve?
aberration.
What do you think?
What are you trying to do here?
Is this animal handling? Are you treating him like he is a beast?
No.
Like a
No.
He's my
friend.
friend.
So
He's
persuasion.
your friend. Roll persuasion to persuade him to be your friend.
Can I help? Can I help?
Wait.
You can-
Wait, Ben Luck.
I kind of. Oh, you
He's
could. You could have been wrong.
He is going to incite you,
Tides of
and he
chaos.
not failed. Dude, he actually loves you.
Do we have a pet now?
New party companion.
Do we have a? Do we have?
He not failed, so I guess he
Oh
loves
God,
you.
no!
Yeah.
I do not want to know.
Let's go.
Can we have duel 2 in this guy?
Oh, my name is Krill.
I don't like this at all.
Oh,
He says his name is Krill. What
Wait,
am I
that-
mean?
I wish to devour those who are weaker than me.
Whoa, I don't know if I like that. Well, anyway, there's also Bill, Giselle, Darnell, Manuel, and Michelle Krill, and I don't think we have enough room for another Krill in the party.
Wait, Dorcas, there's just the one fish, right?
There's only one
What?
krill. I think they all got eaten by one.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh my god.
It's just the one krill.
What? What?
Crimson, show it to him.
He shows the jar, sadly.
It is. See, here's the thing. You look at those krill. It actually looks a lot like this weird cool thing in front of you.
Oh
Is
shit!
it his babies?
Yo.
It looks a little bit like him.
Crimson, he's gonna like go over and he's holding the jar next to him. He's like, dude.
It's just a really big krill with like a really weird face.
Yo.
I feel like there's some association here to be made, but
Uh,
what?
Guys, I would like to intervene that every single person we have brought along with us in our party, whether it be man or monster, has turned out poorly. And I am not a fan
what about
of bringing more
Stool?
people along.
Stool.
Stool is the exception. Stool
There can be more stools. Krill is
Stool
one
gripped our
person.
hearts with a force, and we work. Stool
Oscar
also
had
didn't
a-
get in the way. Stool stood in our backpacks and knew how to lay low.
Oscar had a happy ending, and so did Jorlin.
So did so
Jorlin
will
like
Krill.
disappeared because he was being falsified by a monodrome. I'd like to believe, right? And so was
No, Jordan was the
The
was
man.
That was the other Ash And that was,
Ash
and
is
that was the
the
other
cleric.
I just imagine
No,
like
doesn't know what you're talking about, but he's really happy.
But here's the thing. It's mostly
I-
Mev's decision.
I'm on board. Don't get me wrong. It's Maeve's decision. You know, make friends, meet people, I guess. But I'm pretty cozy with just
Could
us.
raise
You
an
know,
army.
that's all. I don't think that will
That's
go
kind
well.
of the opposite of staying with just us.
That's true.
Phil,
I've
like-
grown. I think that, to be honest with you, Art's like dynamic that we had going on in that last fight was pretty splendid, and I think we work really well as just us.
Well, it's Mev's choice. Mev.
I think we're really figuring it out, falling into it. You know.
maybe like grabs the claw, like like holding it in hand, like
holding it tenderly.
yeah, like we'll never see each other again, like Romeo and fucking Juliet.
Ew. Christ.
Look
Heck yes, Julia.
longingly into the. Does this thing have eyes?
I think it,
It has like very small beady eyes.
the small
Yeah.
big eyes from its tentacle.
Playing the Monster in Paris soundtrack.
You
now.
lean into him, and, like his face tentacles are like just like fucking like all over your face now. It's like,
Are they making out?
I don't know. This is weird.
Crabio and lobster.
Krill. Perhaps you can still be our friend, but unfortunately, you cannot come along with us. This is a journey
yeah.
for us.
I think that
Please,
instead of
arrive.
ambushing people, you should try to become an author.
Yes. Sing to your heart's content.
You sing?
Sing.
If
What does it sing? What
I
does it
think
sing?
we should go now.
that's a wonderful voice.
Does Buddy show him sing?
I was.
Please show him how to sing.
I can't understand what's happening. It's
Look,
just-
I have been made for this. I am made for this, okay?
Bunny, please show him how to sing.
Yes, I will.
I
Desperately
don't
trying to
understand what you're
move on.
saying, but I was
First of
expecting him
all,
to
like,
bare teeth and eat our
Oh, she has
brains. Instead,
tongues!
he's blowing bubbles.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach this. I'm gonna teach this Krill how to sing.
I can understand any
I'd like to
why
argue
can I
that fish
do
isn't
so
a
many
language. Like-
Why can I do so many noises? Why are you all talking?
Aquarian
You all
is.
speak normal. You all speak normal.
Don't worry, friend.
I can't even understand.
Yeah, I can't understand either because everyone's talking at once.
What is singing? What is singing?
Singing.
Bunny, can
It
you,
is.
Dr. Zoidberg.
can you
I
show him how to sing?
I'm gonna strum my hurdy-gurdy a little bit.
How do you strum a hurdy-gurdy?
It's got
Go for
strings,
fun.
forehead.
If you roll high enough, I'll perform your song.
Can they
If you roll
potty?
performance high enough,
Can the
I'll
potty
perform your
assist
song.
by like singing along with
Okay, go ahead.
Bunny?
Oh
Well,
my goodness.
After
You know
beginning
what?
to
I know
serenade
what
the
to
monster
do.
that was going to ambush us, I am gonna start walking away.
No, hold on. I have to serenade the party now as Krill.
Dorcas is walking away.
Dorcas, don't leave.
No, come back.
Dorcas is.
It's always good now for somebody else's love. Like while he's singing, he's like following Dorcas.
Under the dark lake.
Get under the dark lake.
We Romeo and Krill.
All I know is you guys got some catching up to do. 'Cause I wasn't there for whatever the fuck that was.
No, you were just following.
No, I was not.
It was like a montage song. Yep.
Oh my
We
god.
inspired him
He's
to
like,
be.
he's inspired, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's definitely gonna sing that song while actually killing somebody.
It's just just that.
As God intended.
I imagine you guys continue on.
Yeah.
I think we're continuing on. Like, I imagine we're all riding in the cart and we're all just singing this song together.
Under the dark light.
Under the dark light, under the sun.
You're just singing this
You know,
song
the only
together.
reason he didn't kill us viciously was because he sized us up and realized that we were a bigger match than him.
No.
If we were weaker, then he would have tried to kill us.
Dorcas,
No,
This is
it was the
purely out of self-defense.
It was sweet words
This
from
is a
May.
selfish creature to his core.
Dorcas, it was the sweet words from May.
There is good people in this
He
world.
can't-
Just
I thought
make-
you to be more. I thought you to be more merciful than this. You've given more mercy.
If anything,
I'm
you're
also
being
not
rather
killing him. I'm just saying I recognize the murderous intent he had coming out of the water.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
like, oh, never
he's a
mind. It's
murderer,
like,
but now he can sing well.
Refused- Yes, in May of Bravely defuse the situation. Is that not something to applaud?
oh, that's hype. I'm with it. Like diffuse the situation and peaceful living. That's not what I'm
I
arguing.
believe your
It's
rather
they taught him to
selfish.
sing and dance. Reasonable
to
thing to
sing
be
and
upset about, I think.
Dorcas, she like looks at him.
Why is it feels like I'm against the majority here, and that doesn't seem right.
It's. I mean, we had to have fun one way or the other, dog. So.
And your version of fun is playing 13-foot tall tentacle creatures
Yeah.
that can end your life.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Get into cards.
Because they're boring sometimes. The only time I did solitary back in my military days, a lot, and it's boring. That was entertaining.
Oh my god. There are tears in my eyes.
What were you saying, May?
Never mind.
Dorcas has some intense regret about the party he has joined.
No, it's not. Actually, truthfully, I love the jolly spirit. I do. It's just there's a time and place for it. And that creature had full-blown murderous intent, and he could have just walked away.
I mean,
and...
you know, see, I was a bit hungry for a lobster crab, so.
You have a month's worth of food that we just
do.
harvested from
I
that.
know, but I want seafood.
Hey guys,
I-
Someone's picky.
do you guys turn in? Do you guys turn in for the day?
Yeah, we're just gonna spend the rest of the day like arguing.
Arguing.
Yeah, just kind of like idly
We like
thinking about
forget
it.
about him the next day.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those situations.
It's like in Crimson, like he doesn't have to sleep, so like it's just like he's still bickering with like whoever's just awake at that time.
And you can see like just the way he's communicating. Dorcas is a very altruistic person. It's just like it feels like there have been so many fucking situations where it's like you have tried to kill us and we have given you a chance, but now the giant fish is dancing with us. Let's
Guys, I wanted to
The power of
describe-
friendship.
I just need to describe something to everyone as you fall asleep. Who takes first watch?
I'll take
Crimson,
first watch.
Bitch.
Crimson. From the fucking shadows. All you can really hear is like the droplets of like the calming droplets of like moisture from the cave walls and the ceiling and the stuff just kind of like falling. But then on top of that, you can hear raindrops on roses and whippers and kittens. Red copper kettles and warm woolen mittens.
Did he learn
Paper
common? Did he learn common in a day?
in the middle of Crimson's watch, he sees in the middle of Crimson's watch, he sees Dorcas stand up and walk out of his tent really angrily gripping his sword.
He's gonna kill a lobster! No!
Dorcas, as you emerge from your tent, you see Krill and the Cool with all with like 5 other not
That's
5 like 10.
That's 10?
How many? What's this here? Oh, okay, yeah. There's 10 of them. There's 10 of them. There's 10 of them in Krill himself. And
What
he's
I'd like to
singing
make
that
as
song.
well is that I'm going to discount human retribution, but this is a killer creature And it's singing folk
He is not
tunes.
Krill. Krill is singing to us
What's
from
happening?
the bottom of their
I want
hearts.
you to do me a favor and look at his hands. Is he a dishwasher or is he a killer?
I'm
He's a
going to
singer.
stay here and take the fish one as my empress. Yo! Alright, the fighting begins.
Wait, we
Oh, boy.
fighting?
Yeah, they're gonna fucking kill you and take Maeve hostage and make her queen.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Awesome.
my goodness.
Okay, so lobster for tonight, guys.
Awesome.
I guess.
Please, no fighting.
My empress.
My armor, I'd like to
Maeve.
say, normally I wouldn't do this, Kenny, but my armor is on this time. Like,
He's ready.
like,
At this point, I'm wearing my armor.
I
John,
swear, like,
don't-
and
John, I feel like you would have anticipated this, didn't you? I bet you had a feeling I would do this.
anytime like
Maybe.
Maeve devolves a situation, it always ends up like
shit.
You're
chaotic.
too
The
charismatic,
By
man.
the way,
You're too charismatic.
fucking the coin from the
This
goblin
man.
capitalism within the goblin camp. Now this, what the fuck?
This Krill wants to take you as his fishwife.
Hey, my queen.
the people in town are like starving. We could like host a potluck or something or a soup
Hey,
kitchen.
yo, we can
Yeah,
prepare some
yeah.
crawfish. Let's go.
Potluck is the wrong word. A soup kitchen, I mean.
I'm
Hey,
telling
I
you,
mean, we
right now-
could.
8, 9.
I'm telling
one
you guys,
more.
like after we get out of this,
One
like,
more.
like in the next morning when we're all like on the cart, it's gonna be one awkward ass ride. Like it's just gonna be silent, and Dork is staring at us all. It's just like, I told you so. I fucking told you so. Listen, no, I told you so.
I thought it'd be funny at the time.
I thought it'd be funny at the time. You know, please, give me my L back. I want to be just my luck again. I don't want to be suck. I did.
Alright, I'm gonna place you guys down a box where you can deploy. Here you go. This is your
Deploy
deployment
units.
song.
Yeah,
Oh my
box.
God.
Is Dorcas in front, like
I love boxes.
Yes. Let's answer your question.
He's trying to grab him. Try to stop the fighting.
No, stop! That's my crappy.
Actually, hold up. I want to swap. There we go.
Please reconsider.
Maeve, they're here to kidnap you. Like,
We're going to free you from these peasantry by Empress.
yeah, Maeve,
In
there.
reality, all you guys can hear is.
How do I place down a token?
You drag the name of the character all the way to where you want the token to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh.
Yeah, you can move it around and grid it and stuff.
Did you guys like? Did you guys like me singing my? Did you guys like
Yeah.
me singing?
Yes.
I
Great,
really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
great.
I loved it.
Oh my lord.
This was like.
Actually, I think I'll be beside Maeve, like kind of
I
putting
hope-
like an arm over her, like you ain't taking me to that fight, bitch.
Well,
I taught you how to
well.
sing. I can teach you how to scream.
Well, this is the consequences of our actions.
This is
so
not a
Krill-
consequence.
Hold on, I need to bring up turn
Wait.
order.
Wait, I have a 19. What the fuck?
Oh wait, shoot! I need to roll
Actually,
initiative.
I gotta reset it. All right, so Krill himself is going to have his own turn.
What?
You literally deleted all the turns. You fiend.
I did.
You harlot.
You're gonna have to.
You
you're
hired
gonna have-
I guess.
And then his underlings.
Do we re-roll?
I guess.
So I got
No, I'm
9.
taking my other one.
I just finally rolled because I'm very slow,
Roll
and I'm
these
going to
out.
threaten the shrimp.
Sure.
Okay, let me fix mine to 19.
Where's the butter? I'm making lobster tonight.
You know, I wouldn't really mind that, but these people, they call me their empress. Perhaps we can end the fighting.
I flick Med's head. No.
So
I don't-
the rest of the party, I have to Rick.
Don't worry, Maeve. You will be worshipped as Empress another time.
That's kind of
So it's Crimson's
Straight?
turn first. Crimson's turn.
That's kind of
first.
by Bunny.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of our own actions.
Oh, you say that. Dinner.
What are the brown?
Dresses with blue studs, sashes.
What are the brown boxes?
They're tents.
They're the
The
shit.
hell?
I'm sick of us not having campsites. I want tents.
I want tents.
Sorry, I have no maps with tents.
No, I know. I'm drawing some.
That's
The audacity
I-
of this DM to not have.
I want
accommodated.
tents.
I want
battle map.
That's a
Yes, sir.
fireplace.
I want aesthetics.
And so, Crimson, it is your turn. You start us off.
Who's drawing the brown?
Who's trying to
Who's drawing the shit stains?
Shit all over the fucking.
Vice,
Yeah.
take your fucking turn. Stop drawing garbage.
I'm not even drawing it. It's somebody else. It's not me.
There.
Well, fucking take your turn for it.
Suck my ass.
Hurry up!
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at something.
Look at my nuts.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
it don't
wonder-
feel
I
so
wonder-
good.
Dude, I want to run my really funny boss, Krill. Like, I just want to run my boss. Like,
Is he
what's so
just
wrong?
like he just like
My-
slightly bigger than all of them?
My ass. On
No,
your face.
you'll see. You'll see. Don't you worry.
He's
Yes,
the only
he
one
is.
singing.
Yeah, CDs.
It's kind of hard to pick out. Everyone else is gonna have a hard time picking out Krill, I think.
They're all
So-
singing.
I'm gonna target these two right here.
You
This
bastard.
board breaker.
You
He's
bastard.
like, it's been a very long time since I've had lobster.
You bitch.
Kaito, your words ring true and resonate within me. We shall eat well tonight.
Roll natural one.
One arrow goes flying over his head. The others connect.
God.
See, they don't really have like a hardened carapace like those Umber Hulks did. Like you like fire through and like lands, but it seems like they kind of like took that hit. Like they like it like soaked into them. They have like a little bit more. They have a little bit more vigor to them. You know what I mean?
It got
Squish.
they're chunky.
They're chunky.
Mm.
They're chunky. That makes them more delicious.
Chunky
Crimson
soup.
See, Crimson is aiming for their tendons and their joints because he doesn't want to damage the otherwise tasty meat, you know?
And so it is Maeve's turn. Maeve, it is your
Oh.
congregation.
What about Aquila? What's Aquila doing? Because I didn't give him
Aquila-
bonus action.
Aquila doesn't really want to. Aquila doesn't really want to move right now and get you in danger if you're
Seafood.
riding them.
Okay, yeah, I'm riding her.
Aquila's kind of like pensively just waiting things out and seeing how they go.
I see.
Although Aquila could give you a vantage point by flying up 30 feet.
Oh, yeah.
30 feet.
Makes like helicopter noises.
Maybe it's her turn.
Okay, she's gonna cast fog cloud at
Art Cloud.
fart cloud. Hold on.
Fuck is drawing Among Us.
Want to cast fog cloud at level 2.
2 fog cloud. 2 fog cloud.
On what?
Fog cloud at level
On where? You have
20 foot
Ping-
radius.
You have
Yeah,
120
40.
feet range, but a 20-foot radius. Why did?
It's like
Are you
40.
protecting the crawfish? You fuck.
She's gonna put it over here, but she's gonna like purposely like use it to obscure fucking Crimson's line of
You
sight
fuck-
because she doesn't want them to get hurt. But it also like kind of protects us in the same sense.
So,
Actually, that square I have is actually perfect. So Chris, your sight line's been ruined.
well, he's 30 feet.
Stop
Wait. He's 30 feet up. So no.
No, it's 40 radius. It actually is
Oh.
up too.
So it's
Thick.
40 feet.
Swear to God.
Yes, 40-foot radius.
Ugh.
Aquila has 40 feet of flying speed. I don't think that gets out of it, though.
Aquila can't undo their action. At this point, it was Maeve's turn. You could not have anticipated this.
Well, either way, you farted.
Maeve farts and obscures everyone's vision. Kaito, it's your turn.
I look at Maeve. Really?
Yes.
I flick her in the fucking nose and I just charge it. Ah! Lobster time! It's just fucking happy rage, reckless, and I'm just
Happy rage.
1, 2.
Man's really want some lobster.
16,
I want some fucking din.
16, 19.
One of the misses is the cool just kind of like blocks your attack with his mandible, and then you come down again with a 17 that hits.
Go. Bye, because I'm just a barbarian, and he's marked. Cool. With a flag.
Mark.
There we go.
Bunny.
Oh boy.
What will Bunny do?
Bunny do.
Just kind of like side-eye Maeve, like.
Do you want to find Krill in the crowd?
Yeah, I kind of want to try to find him by
We can make an investigation check.
Well, I mean, I think I'll step out of the fog before I do that.
Come on, Fred.
You made it in the fog, you make it with disadvantage. Investigation, perception, either one would work here. I think insight also works.
Give me a second. Like, what all could I do?
Insight.
Like
Perception, insight, or investigation.
Okay. Okay.
Look at these 10.
Just roll regular perception. Oh!
Oh! Which one is it?
Whoa.
See, Bonnie, you recognize a fellow bard when you see one. There's something strange about the music that one is singing, something otherworldly. He is of the Bard College of Whispers.
And that's not even a joke. Yes, I gave him some
You
whispers.
give him
features.
fucking college?
Fucking God.
He got bond
Yep.
spells now?
They just. I've created a monster.
You did! College of Whispered Lobster fucking monstrosity? Okay.
Casually backs back up into the fog.
Do you like.
I have created a monster.
Do you just like point as like, that one, guys?
I've said it before and I'll say it
Yeah.
again. If it isn't the consequences of our action.
I don't know how, but he has become a bard.
Charming bard.
Just from my one day with him, I am both proud and terrified.
He practices all his heart.
He was passionate,
Wait,
but now he's very passionate in killing us all
wait,
except for you.
he has an inspiration die now because he's like,
Yes.
fuck.
Yes.
I guess the power of love really does transcend everything.
Ah, man.
That was your action, and now it's Kenlin's.
Oh my goodness.
Maeve, would you like to become unkidnappable?
What?
Yes or no? Do I have your consent?
Unkidnappable.
That kidnapping is not an option.
No, I'm saying I'll make you unkidnappable. Like it won't happen if I do something.
What are you going to do?
Carla,
say yes or
fucking
no.
do it already.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on her.
She's a level creature, so she doesn't resist.
I'm gonna. If she wants to resist, she can. But I'm gonna attempt to turn her also into a giant ape.
Oh.
I'm going to give you access to Giant Ape, Maeve.
Have fun, babe. Don't delete your token, by the way. Just put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Put in a tent.
Squid. Squid. Save changes.
Squid, do you
There you
risk
go.
big monkey?
Squid, that's you now.
I think Squid's been wanting to do the monkey noises.
Oh god.
They
He's just
pick
kinda
you up now. They
horrified.
can't. They can't kidnap you. You're bigger than them.
This is dreadful. Oh, she can't make normal
No,
sounds.
she can
just
only
makes
make monkey.
It's right, isn't it? Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh, and I'm gonna back up like right here.
I'm like,
I want to keep concentration on that as best as I can. So I'm just
just
trying
hide
to.
in the goddamn
little-
tent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn into an animal this time.
Wait, you turn it.
Dorcas,
It's already enough
Yes,
hair.
your turn, Dorcas.
Dorcas, you are beset
Dorcas.
by cool.
Out of the fog. 5, 10. I'll go here and I'll use bonus action, go big. Giant's Might, he walks out of the fog and starts to fucking become gigantic.
Dummy
Oh, I'm dummy thick. I am going to shing shing. I'm going to take 2 hits with my sword.
Your sword,
I'm gonna-
That's
18, 22
We do a little trolling.
Both hit. Both hit.
for this and this. And because it's a prep round, I'm going to action surge and use my hill rune. So I can get an additional bonus action, and then I get 2 additional attacks. So my action surge is down. And those 2 additional attacks are going to look something like this.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer.
So the total damage is 10, 19, 23, 30, 34. 34 plus 3 is 37. 37 plus 14 is 51. Right? 51. 51 plus 6 is 57. 57 plus 1 is 58. 58 plus 7. No, plus 3 is easier. 58 plus 3 is 61. So it's 68 total damage.
Whew.
God.
Yeesh.
After hitting everything and doing an
Fire,
action
man.
surge, to be fair.
Fire, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of also impressed with John cranking out that math.
That's
He
fire,
is
dude.
bloodied as you just go.
And I'm a big boy, and I have the hill rune active.
Big boy hill.
Donk.
And that's my
Alright,
turn. He chops him
It
up.
is Krill's turn. Krill is going to look over
Yeah, I'm raging.
at Dorcas. Dorcas, can you do me a favor?
Go ahead.
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Because he's a bard.
9.
No!
You failed. You're under the effects of words of terror.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait a freaking second.
Level 3. He can cast level 3!
He turned into
I
is a fast learner, I guess.
I have to sing my song to you. I have to sing the song that I just sung to paralyze you with fear. So
Wow.
as you like slice them apart, all you hear is when the dog bites, when the bee stings, when the feeling sound. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. And that somehow fills you with some kind of innate fear. You're frightened for the target is frightened this way for an hour until it is
Or
damaged.
until it is
hour.
attacked or damaged, or until it witnesses an ally being attacked or damaged.
Yep.
That's what I got.
Scared boy.
My God.
He can cast level 3!
Yeah, like, why?
He's like a 5th level fucking bard, I think.
He did talk to you guys for about a minute, so
Like a minute! What are these things capable of?
Yes.
and so now
Actually,
he's
it's a
going
seven-
to actually take his turn.
It's a 6th or 5th level bard. Oh god.
He's actually going to go take his turn now. He is going to he's actually going to take the dodge action. He's going to go into the water
Bruh.
and submerge.
Butter bread. Bread with the butter.
And now it's his krill time. It's the rest of his buddies' turns. And they're gonna go bada 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 bada.
Excuse me?
This one's gonna go bada 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 bada.
Not
This guy's
the
gonna have to
monkey.
dash.
Oh god.
This one's going to flank around as
You're
well.
double their size, by the way. You would not be scared of these little fucking crabs.
I'm not scared. I'm just
You're King
sad.
Kong.
I'm sad because I have
Roar.
to pick
Oh god. Not the 10! No!
fucking
Not
stepped
the
on my tent.
10.
So this one I had to use dash. The rest of them are A-okay to use actions. I'm going to be... I have to use mob attacks against Maeve because she's going to be taking so many. Like, I have to use mob
How much
attacks, so
the-
this might be kind of brutal.
How much does Big Monkey help though?
157?
Yeah, 157.
God.
Gotcha. I'm doing mob attack rolls, so give me just a second. I'm going to find the table. Okay. So what's your AC? 12?
What's
Yes,
It's
12.
12. It's 12. Okay. So I then need to calculate their bonus, and their bonus is a 6. So I take I take the bonus, and I take your armor class, and I subtract them. So that would be 6. So a 6 is needed to hit. So one attack is needed to hit. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
All right, so I'm just going to be purely rolling damage because of how much this is going to be. So this is going to be straight damage.
They attacked an ally. I'm no longer frightened.
Yes, you are no longer frightened. So it's going to be... It's going to be 3 for each of them. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and then 15. 15 total. So 15 times...
I got it.
Okay.
I got the calculator.
No, I got this. I have my advanced dice roller. I have this. Don't worry.
Okay.
36. 91 damage.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
That nearly kills.
Jesus Christ.
Or
And they
that's
just
a lot.
all fucking gang up on the grill and go. There's just like a river of blood.
Oh my
It's like-
goodness.
She's like trying to tell them, like, no, stop.
It's your
It's me.
I am your queen. I am not an ape.
I'm not food.
Meanwhile, Bunny, you're gonna take some attacks. You're gonna go pinch, and then it's gonna try to tentacle you.
If it's foggy, this has
Ew.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm like kind of in the middle of fucking fog.
Uh,
I know how it works, so
Oh.
what you're
Unless by now it's dissipated. I don't
no, it's slightly obscured. I'm probably gonna give you an AC bonus. Actually, you know what? Disadvantage, I guess, would be A-okay. I will go with that. Disadvantage that it's 12 and 11 then. Either of those hit?
What's your AC?
16.
Give me-
No, they all miss.
Yeah.
And now, John, it is your turn.
Okay.
Pincer.
What's your highest attack?
1, 2, 3.
One has
1, 2.
disadvantage.
1, 2. No, they're all straight.
Oh.
Oh, this one. No, the flag. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Right. So we'll go with that one first. So 22, 16. No, 22, 15. 15 doesn't hit. 22, does that hit?
Nope.
8, so that fail. 16, 14, 22.
22 does
No
not
hits.
hit.
Gotcha.
My armor
So
class is
no
base 22, but because Bunny was at 30 feet of me, the heart rune is active.
Yeah.
Oh god.
fucking nice, dude.
Yeah.
So that means none of those attacks hit. You soak all of those. That's like really good. And then that 91 damage on those boys is all I could really manage to do.
Ouch.
So it's going to be 91 minus 151 would be 60 health. Holy shit. Yeah, that monkey got fucking decimated.
Monkey go.
Crimson's turn.
So I have a question, Mr.
Yes.
Kenny.
Yeah.
So with how like extra attack works, does that also work for spells that I make with the attack action?
No. Well, no.
No.
You can
What
only.
if I make
You can.
But if I make a spell as an attack, can I make a ranged attack afterwards? Or does that eat up everything?
No. No.
No what?
Anything that requires you to make a melee attack in terms of a spell does not proc extra attack. That is my humble opinion.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna have Aquila fly up because to get out of this fucking fart cloud. It's fucking over.
Doable. Not all targets are obscured. Some are. Also, Maeve, you are concentrating, right?
Yeah, I can.
I don't think monkey
release.
form does concentrate.
No, it carries over into polymorph.
It's my concentration.
No. Like Maeve concentrating on the fart.
Maeve for fog cloud. For fog cloud, Chris.
I mean, does Maeve even want to concentrate anymore?
Is it worth it? No.
Is it worth it?
She wanted to protect her friends
Now she angry.
and her others.
So from up above, you guys see typically there's no sky up here. It's just the emptiness of the cavern. But you think are those stars up there? No, it's dozens of glowing green lights as Crimson is drawing back his arrow, and as all these spectral green arrows just follow forth. He lets loose the bolt, and just a volley comes forth in this as he casts poison volley. It's gonna take pretty much these two as it's a square center, as it's a 20-foot square center just right here. What's up? You're fucking kidding me.
It nails them.
Dang.
And it doesn't do anything.
Poison, baby.
I'm so fucking sorry. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Is that your turn?
I feel like
Yeah, that's my turn.
I feel his soul
Great.
just whoosh.
For the heartbreak.
Poison's one of those gambling things, unfortunately. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
All right. How do I do the melee? How do I do melee attacks for this?
Do you have the
Just
giant
do it.
ape sheet open?
Yeah.
Just click on the word fist.
Twice.
Oh.
Twice.
Fist of Maeve.
The fister mister.
Hit your
I
mundo!
want these two. One hit
Okay.
for this one and another.
That one does miss. 13 misses, but 22 lands true. Roll me damage for the 22.
Big monkey damage go 23 damage.
Ow.
Fucking Christ.
How dare you?
He is very hurt. Kaito.
Same verse, second verse. I'm aiming for this one. Advantage.
Do it.
Oh, 1. And I'ma use commanding strike. Look at the 8. Ooh, ah! Points it again.
Go on ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you add that to the attack roll or to the
It
damage?
says damage. Oh, it's attack roll. Attack damage roll.
Aww. Sad. 13 does miss.
Oh well.
I'm
I
so
tried.
fucking sorry.
That's my turn.
The monkey noise.
Sad
You guys
monkey.
are doing great. Don't count you guys as chickens yet. You guys are doing pretty good.
Fucking, I want to. Squid, I want to see you draw a monkey Mev, but it's but it's just a literal monkey, but Mev's hat, tiny,
Funny, it's
tiny
your turn.
hat.
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn. Yes. My turn.
That
My
or
turn.
you know how Mev has that fish face thingy when he's hunting.
Yeah.
Put on a monkey.
What do I want to do?
Yeah. You have an AoE spell.
Bro, AoE?
Area of effect.
Oh. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Ooh.
Give a monkey spell.
I mean, huh? It's really like. I mean, I do, but it's not really useful in the situation.
Oh.
I'm looking. Yo, who just wait? Oh my god!
What?
Kenny just reminding me that I have shatter.
I think that might do a lot because these are
Lobster. Like
yeah, I'm just okay.
like
I'm just trying to like
right here.
oh wait, you know what I could do? I could use like, you know, my freaking tumbling fool thing to go at me
Okay.
and then fucking blast him.
You can.
Oh.
Yep. How far can I tumble up Maeve, Kenny?
How big?
Full movement, 30 feet. So you can get on top of Maeve's head.
There's a little hat on there.
I'm up out here.
Do you cast shatter? Do you make things explode?
I do make
Do you
things
center
explode.
do you center it here to go and hit all of them?
Yeah, I do. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cast it at level 3 just to make sure.
Hey, guys, what's that? No.
Actually, it doesn't reach you. That's funny.
Oh, it's a 10-foot
it reaches
radius?
all of these guys.
Oh yeah. It like
It'll
barely
hit
misses
Maeve.
you.
It's like
It'll hit Maeve, but it won't hit anyone else.
Maeve's toast.
And it'll hit all of them.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to make 5 saving throws, all of which are Constitution, and the monkey needs to make a Constitution as well. So 1.
I'm sorry,
2,
buddy.
Fail, success.
I got
it.
Fail, success. And success on Maeve.
Grade 8 pass. It is half as much. So I'm gonna roll 3d8. Okay. Half would be 9.
So 18 damage for all.
That is some juicy damage.
Indeed.
Juicy.
You said you're actually casting at high level. You're casting at second. Is that what you said? Not second.
I said I was casting at 3rd.
So it'd be
Third.
48.
Yep.
48.
Well,
So I'm gonna add another d8 onto that.
I needed to make sure it got that juicy damage. I don't know
Fate
how tough these
says
guys
that
are.
it's a 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, actually, you know what? I rolled it to GM, so now I'm gonna count that. Hey, it's the same roll.
Bro.
There you go.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So,
You still holding up okay? I didn't just kill you with that, did I?
gives
You have so much good English.
I do. Apparently, I was unaware of it. Because I'm small brain.
That was some really big damage. Collectively, you did 21 times 5 damage, by the way. So
yeah,
that was beautiful.
Genlin.
Oh, I need to protect the monkey.
Yeah, you need to heal the monkey.
The monkey.
I step forward. I'm still within this guy's range. I'm not leaving it. But
He's not focused on you anyway. He wants to kill Big Monkey.
That's whatever. I'm pumping a 3rd level cure wounds into the monkey. Right.
Oh, that's some juicy monkey health. 79 health now. Oh boy.
And then you know what? I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna just transform. Myself. I can't turn into a monkey. That would be great though if I could. I think my best combat form right now currently is the elk. So I'm gonna turn into the elk. Oh, it's a small elk.
Bigger elk.
Bigger.
And then the elf thing.
So I'm kind of like,
Big now.
Can't even grab the token. All right, whatever. It's okay.
Dorcas.
What's
Donkeys.
the
Donkeys.
Schmorkus.
Schmorkus. Ooh.
Did you see an art?
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming I'm flanking with
That's so good.
Aquila here. So I'm going to turn around and start getting some advantage hits in. Wow.
Oh my god, that's
Yo. Yo!
Yo,
Dude, that was twice in a row. That's great.
that's beautiful.
5, 10,
Okay.
17, 27, 30, 40, 45, 47, 56, 62 total damage.
Wow, that's awesome.
hot.
That's it's kind of
Alright,
what I
so-
got, truthfully. He turns around, sees Aquela's flanking, and this dude's focused primarily on Aquela, and Dorcas just takes his longsword and cleaves it into the back of this guy's neck like kind of in an X.
He's just pissed, isn't he?
If you're wondering why I did that, I did the math on that guy there. And then I realized, I'm supposed to be clicking on this one.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh.
They're playing musical chairs.
Musical crabs.
By the way, did you just turn around and bash this guy, or did you just put it all into him?
I put it all into the dude I'm flanking because I did double advantage.
Never mind. He is dead then.
Awesome. And then I turn back around and I prepare myself, and that's the end of my turn.
It is now Krill's turn.
No, not Crow.
Krill.
Krill,
Hold
how
on.
dare you?
Why have you betrayed us, Crow?
Krill comes out of the water, and he looks at Bunny. As Bunny is on top of this gorilla, you can hear his words reverberating throughout the cave. He is somehow speaking your language.
Bro, what?
That's how he was able to terrify Dorcas. He's going to try to terrify you as well. So make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Make
1
me a
second.
wisdom saving.
Is this magic? Right?
Wait, he can't do this again until he finishes a short or long rest.
Yeah,
Fuck.
fuck you. Ah!
I was gonna put my gnome cunning, like, hello, bitch.
Hello, bitch. Unfortunately, he can't do that.
He can't even greet me, SMH. I give him the middle finger.
You know what?
Eldritch Blast.
What does Krill do in his turn?
Fifth or sixth level bard looking ass.
He's just a third level bard.
Calm
down.
How the fuck he cast level
Third
3?
level bard in my ass.
That's he's level 30. That's a level 3 feature.
Oh. Knowledge of whispers.
You used my knowledge for evil.
You use my kindness to evil.
You know what? You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna cast Frenzied Bolt. That's
And
the bard
what?
spell. He's going to cast Frenzied Bolt. All right, so this will be an attack roll, but it's it's just a straight D20. A 15 doesn't hit moi, does it?
I think a 6.
No.
She has a
It doesn't. I'm 16.
16.
Does it need to hit to bounce? If the
Life is sweet
bolt
when you're
hits,
growing up so
target
fast.
takes damage. If the attack roll it was odd, the bolt leads to a new target. Oh, okay. So it's just gonna leap now because he rolled odd. So it's gonna be Monkey's turn. Monkey, that's a 17.
Not hit.
17 does hit.
Monkey.
How could you?
And it
3d8 on the
and
monkey.
then it leaps again.
It's leaping again. This time it's going for Kaito.
Wait, what?
16.
My back. Is this force damage or I don't know what type of damage is it?
We don't know yet. We're gonna roll.
Wait, isn't
type of
16
damage?
even?
1. Acid.
Oh, yeah, I can't resist acid. It burns!
Wait. Can
Yes.
someone please? Oh wait, the 16
10 damage.
Yeah.
10 damage has
Yeah.
been dealt to Monkey. 13 has been dealt to Kaito.
Yeah, I can't resist acid because barbarians.
Yeah. And then the effect ends. The bolt ends because you rolled even. I was just rolling straight d20s and getting decently lucky.
Yeah.
I give him the other middle finger.
Two.
And then Krill goes back in the water.
What a bitch.
Coward!
79. 69.
69. All right, Monkey, you're gonna take some more damage. Because you're nearing the end of your life, I think. Would you guys like me to keep doing mob attacks, or do you guys mind if I calculate things for a while?
Big
Be
calc.
honest with me. Big calc. Okay, here we go.
Calc.
Pincer. That's a miss and 1 hit. Pincer. That's 2 more hits. Pincer. Another miss, but 1 more hit. Pincer. Another miss and another hit. And then finally, Pincer, another hit and another miss. I've done this 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I think it's all I got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, I did it all. All of them are done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits total. I'll now roll my dice.
No bitches.
Unfortunately not, Dorcas. I'm so fucking sorry.
Pepe Sedge.
Dramatically less damage than it was before. There you go,
At
42.
least. Ooh.
Are you down?
It's still chunky, but you lie.
27.
Ooh.
Maeve is still good. Maeve is eating up all of this damage that otherwise would have been done.
I will do this for you, Maeve, just in case, for the next round.
Reduce.
So 7.
Okay.
Yeah, add 7 back if you.
Add 7 health back to yourself, so you'd have like 34. And then Kaito, you're eating 1 attack,
With
and
advantage.
then yes. Oh fuck. And then you're getting another one. Oh fuck.
Alright, give it to me. I don't know how much damage.
And you're fucking grappled. Oh god.
Okay.
Constitution check.
Constitution.
Dude, that shit
Not
was
advantage,
brutal.
take left. 20.
25. You're not paralyzed. That's good. That would have been very bad.
Paralyzed?
22, 33 plus 8, 41 total damage, and all of them were nat crits, so fully bypasses shit. That fucking sucks. That really hurts.
Well, I'm half, but I'm still kicking.
And then
Was it
Dorcas, you're
just
going to
the
be
one attack that naturally crits, or was it like
both crit? Both
I'll
crit.
I'd like to negate one of them and make them reroll using my runic shield to preserve Kaito's health. So they need to reroll the attack.
Got you.
So plus 41 back just in case.
So just cut only one of them crits.
I'll roll again.
I have a.
He not
One of
failed
them
that
might
time.
miss.
So that's so he's going to miss instead. You're only going to take 22 damage through the thing.
Ooh, thank you.
Only 22. There you go.
So like how it's animated too is like they go in for like a crab claw or whatever, and then like this kind of like shield floating around you of runic energy just kind of pops out and like deflects the claw entirely.
There's the.
These two here are going to attack Dorky Workus. 1-1. 1-1. All miss.
Guess he has a 22 plus AC.
Because Bunny is crazy. That's Crimson's turn. Crimson, you're up, my friend.
You know
You
that-
can redeem yourself.
You know that they're resistant.
You know that nearing impossible situation we were talking about with Hordebreaker, where you'd never be able to domino chain any number of characters.
This is literally like my time to shine. I want to I want to instruct Aquila to pretty much like kind of throw me into the fray as I don my two my two short swords, just fucking yelling out in a rage and a fury.
Aquila is going to dash, and they can actually go on ahead and just they actually might. Oh my god! They can take you to everybody. All right, you're able to actually hit all of them with Hardbreaker double
This
short
is
swords.
perfect. Yeah,
This
so
is
you
the
get-
rare scenario that we were talking about, the one where you
I
do
know.
like a shift
It's
of
Fucking,
damage.
fucking,
Oh yeah,
like-
let's
you
go.
You
fucking
guys just
Attack on
hear
Titan.
something special about Aquila is that as her mighty wings flap, they don't sound like what you'd expect. They sound like the boom and the crack of thunder as she swoops down like the speed of lightning practically, and Crimson just slashing just one by one, just careening down from enemy to enemy, leaving nothing in his path. So let's see. Okay.
I believe
So,
it's for each
I'm just-
enemy. How many attacks do we have to do? We'll calculate it this way.
Okay. So how it works is that I can make I can make an attack, and then I get and then I get a bonus attack because I'm dual wielding, and then my Horde Breaker applies to both of those, so it's an extra attack for both of those, and then I use my extra attack to do that same thing all over again, so I can get a total of 8 attacks here. However, if Kaito uses his commanding action, then I can get that additional thing again, so I can get an additional 4, I think. I can get an additional 8, so then I can get a total of 16 so far.
I don't want to interject in places because I'm not sure. I don't think the extra attack includes an additional bonus attack action. So you'd get like 2 from the major action and 1 from a bonus action. Does that make sense?
I think you're only a few off. I think how the math adds up, I believe.
It's different with dual wielding rather than it's different with dual wielding rather than like using just an actual attack. Like if I was using my bow, I wouldn't be able to get this yet.
Bonus action attack won't proc extra, but what that will give you is a total of 1, and then there's attack, so that'd be 4. So that'd be so each attack you do would be 4. You are correct. So that would mean okay. No, you still do kind of pop off. You're able to make about 13. And then if Kaito adds it in, it's not 13 anymore. Now it's around.
Is he attacking every single creature 4 times?
It's going to be something like that. It's going to be this one gets attacked.
Yeah. Then it's a total of 32 attacks. You can commence rolling a million dice.
Yeah.
Commence the million dice roll because of how hard Breaker works.
I don't have commanding strike, so have fun.
All right, so it's gonna be -1. So minus 4 attacks.
Wasn't enough for you? I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
All right, now instead of rolling a shit ton of dice, can you do me a favor?
Please.
Yeah.
What's your attack bonus?
To short sword?
Yes. What is your attack bonus?
My attack bonus to that is +8.
Okay. Their AC is 16. So we're going to take your 8, subtract it by the 16, meaning now you need 8. So you need 2 attacks per creature. I will let you distribute this however you want because this is easier. It can be anywhere, just so this math is easier. So we're going to take your total attacks, which is going to be 32 minus 4 because no commanding strike, which is 28. 28 attack rolls, and we're going to divide that by 2. 14 hit. All right, so 14 hit. Your damage die for each of them is your modifier plus 1d6. Right? So what's your modifier?
My dexterity. Okay, so that's 5.
It's 5. Okay.
Is proficiency added with this?
No, this is just straight damage. I'm using mob attack rules. Distribute 12d6 plus hold on. What's your you see your modifier is 5?
Yes.
Okay. Distribute 12d6 plus 60 damage, please.
Oh God, Hordebreaker, dude.
Because they get to use their horde tactics, and I'm giving it right back to them. You guys just so 12d6
plus 60 something?
So that's a total of 46.
95.
And then
Oh, man.
Oh, that's 106 damage.
Would you like me to divide this out between every creature?
I would like most.
5, 6, 7, 8. Or would you like me to go down the line and keep subtracting it to creatures until eventually, like from lowest to highest, like sleep?
I would say go down the line because over here our friends here in the most danger, you know? So
That, and they should be taking the brunt of, like, you know, the
I'll
thing
keep
anyway.
subtracting. 36. You got 70 damage.
So logically, it does make sense.
70 left.
like
Kenny. Minus 18. 52 left. Minus 50. You got two. You got 2 left.
2 damage?
2 damage left. Yeah. So whatever.
I'm going to distribute that.
it's like you guys are witness to fire erupting on each and every pore of his body. It's like and just his face contorted in sheer fury as he takes it upon himself to overexert his own body to deliver this ungodly amount of attacks because a round only takes place in like about 6 seconds. So
Lightning.
in a fell swoop of 6 seconds, you see like just like the lightning that is coursing throughout Aquela's body, his own strikes can barely be seen with the naked eye.
Yeah.
Also,
That's cool.
I am done.
Like,
All right. Well, that killed 3 of them and did damage to 2. That's fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yep.
Fucking
Like-
Christ. Jesus.
I have a feeling like there'd be like, you know, like in the
That'll
movies
teach
where it
them
goes
to
like
group
really
up.
slow mo kind of thing. Like, but he's
That'll
just
teach-
kind of watching with awe, like, holy fucking shit. Yo,
That'll teach
that's so
them
neat.
to fucking to be
Like,
totally
this is
fair.
oddly pretty too. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Like there's like this trail, there's this mixed trail of like lightning,
like
left
lightning
behind
and fire and shit. Like,
Ah,
that's
that's so cool.
Lightning
Yeah.
fire
In
makes
between it, these-
plasma. Ooh.
these embers just drifting throughout the air,
Also
leaving
quick.
behind these swiftly cut down corpses.
Also,
Yeah.
why? It's just the tentacles wrapping around her hand. You.
Krill, my beloved. Could never be.
Forbidden love. Yo, welcome back.
Hello.
At the very least,
Welcome back, Jonna.
At the very least, Vice, you beat my 14 attack as a samurai.
All right. So the aftermath, John, is that 3 of them died. I'm kind of going over how it happened in chat. I'm going to make it the next person's turn. Maeve, you do your thing. Please be more
Okay.
brain dead than what
Hold
I
on,
just
hold
had
on.
to do.
Did he like swing by and like kind of fly by all the way to like over where Dorcas is?
Yes,
Awesome.
have had to.
So he's like over here.
you would have had to.
You want me to describe what happened for you?
Oh yeah, please. I want to hear it.
That was so badass too.
So basically what happens is that like after that tremendous failure before, instead of hearing the previously beating wings of a quail, you hear like what sounds to be the crack of thunder, her own wings just coursing with power as her own speed just increases to the point where she's flying directly by all of these krill. The thing is, a round only takes place in about 6 seconds, and within those 6 seconds, she swoops by in a beautiful arc around them with crimson holding on. Fire is coming out of every crack of his skin that erupts on his hands as he delivers a flurry of strikes that travels across additionally this line, leaving behind this beautiful trail of arced electricity, plasma, and embers as he performs an ungodly amount of attacks within this very short amount of time. He sees his friends are in severe danger, and this perfect opportunity for him to just swoop by and defeat and use exactly what he was meant to do. Their numbers are not something to be feared, but something to be taken as a challenge, and he accepted it.
Nice. I like that shit.
Yeah, like slow mo movie kind of shit. Just like, yo,
Like little embers flying through the air. It looks pretty
yeah,
cool.
it's just like
The pss, pss, pss.
this feels like a turning point of sorts.
What do you mean?
You know.
Oh wait, yeah, like oh yeah. Shut up! Don't even say. Don't even say anything.
You're dumb.
No, shut up. Silencio.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. Shut up.
You're
You
dumb.
don't get to call me dumb after I pulled this shenanigans.
Yeah. You used up your brain juice.
I'll use up my nuts on your chin in a second, Izzy.
Pissed.
Should I roll now, or are you still typing, Kenny?
Oh, you can do your thing. I was just going over math in my head.
Okay. So if I attack the one that's grappling Kaito, would he be like pulled away? Or would I have
wait,
to
wait, it's not grapple anymore because it's fucking dead.
Oh, okay.
I'll be fine.
Then...
Just go monkey fist.
I'm still on top of you, so I'm just kind of clinging like, yo.
Tiki, 1918.
Okay, I want to get this one. So
Tiki.
that, and then
Bop.
that.
38. If it hits.
Yeah.
And this is Kaito's
I want to
turn.
do something cool, Kenny.
This combat has taken a big turn, huh?
Yup.
Yeah.
I want to do something cool, Kenny.
It's huge.
Huh?
Is one of his claws broken?
He's very dead. Yes. What would you like to? What are you trying to do with his body?
I shift my katana. I grab one of the claw thingy and smack him with this.
You wanna smack this one with the claw?
Yeah.
This is an improvised weapon. Do you have proficiency?
For improvised weapon, no, I do not. But I am raging and recklessing, so I do have advantage. So it's straight strength, right?
Yes.
All right.
Get off.
21.
No!
Reckless.
Wait, advantage. I was like,
I'm barbarian.
no.
So
I wanted to see that happen so much, so I was like,
1, 2. Miss. But still, big claw. Boonk. That's it.
You big claw him. It's not nearly as effective as your sword, unfortunately.
But it's fun.
It is
it's
funny to
funny.
shit him though with the fucking claw.
That's my turn. Wait. I maneuver right here, so Maeve can get advantage when beating the shit out of this one.
Bunny, it's your turn.
Okay.
Kick his ass, buddy. Wait, Bunny.
Alright, so
I guess. Did you just like shatter where Krill was and just fucking?
No, Krill's back in the water.
Right.
Yeah, like I don't know where he is in the water. That's the thing.
Well, have fun.
Like if I could, I would.
You would.
Trust me.
He's
Okay, let me.
Krill gangs.
Yeah, I might want to use Shatter again. I just don't quite know exactly. Like, give me a sec.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do here.
Or that.
I do
Yes, Kenny.
You slurp.
Hey, Squid.
Hey, Steve.
do your thing. Oh, cast shatter. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
What do you draw us a spoil?
I'm sorry for being quiet. I'm like thinking in my head.
Level 2 incantation is the 3d8. Maybe don't project. God.
I don't make my saving.
Yeah, these two were by our buddies.
Con.
Well, yeah,
Bada
over
bing,
here.
bada boom.
Yeah.
One
Like,
pass.
I just kind of like kind of
Higher
inspired
level?
by the whole scene. I kind of like step over like a little bit closer and point that direction, kind of like. Kind of like the rumbling thunder that comes after like a really big kind of crash. Just like
That's perfect. That's like because like Aquila created the thunder, and now you
Yeah.
just create the lightning.
yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I love that.
So I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna bat my hooves. I'm charging at this guy.
I'm charging him. Fucking kill him. You got this. I fucking believe you,
13.
Chris.
I don't think that hit.
If we can
Oh,
U-turn, if he gonna
Make a U-turn. No, it's
this drift.
Like, yeah, drift.
I mean, technically,
He could.
yeah. I'm just gonna give you advantage because you technically could flank because you're a deer with movement, and it would not have been impossible for you to path like up here and then go down.
I have 60 feet movement speed.
This fucking drift.
Like, so I'm just gonna give you advantage. Sure.
Ah, yes,
Um,
21.
And if I charge, I did at one point
Oh,
charge 20 feet.
hey Chris. 11. Holy fuck.
That's
Jesus Christ.
21, 32 damage right now.
32 fucking. You guys are strong.
I'm just.
Oh, that's the Umberhawk. That's not. That's an Umberhawk.
Whoa! An
Oh, it's still go. Okay.
Not another.
Oh.
And so it is Dorcas's turn. Dorcas.
Okay.
Dorcas.
Morcus.
Sorry for shaking y'all up a little bit. It's kind of like
Well, as complicated as this character is,
Fighter go.
next turn. Next turn.
Fighter go.
I hit the one. Whichever one looks more damaged is the one I'm going for, and the total damage is 24.
As a fighter,
28 damage.
See, I know what you guys are thinking. These guys are CR4. Why are there so many of them? It's because of shit like this. You guys' builds are fucking insane. You might as well be level 20.
CR4. Hey, we got some good lobsters though.
yeah.
That's it.
Now we
Krill.
gotta get the
My
singing one.
beloved.
Your beloved Krill.
Well,
Hey, Kitty, do we level
I'm
up?
sorry, Maeve. We've gotta put down your beloved.
He sees that he sees things are going kind of south very fast. He is going to swim.
Oh, Kaido. Oh no.
around. Oh hi.
Krill is going to make some attacks with advantage.
Because I am wrecked.
Cause he hippity hoppity and
Hippity hoppity. Boop. 1, 2. Is 24 hit?
I have a 15 AC.
Okay, that's 11 damage. He is going to activate one of his features to use his Bardic Inspiration die to instead forgo the bonus in order to up damage instead.
Okay.
As he is a College of the Whispers, he can do such a thing using Psychic Blades.
Oh, it's psychic damage?
This will be psychic.
Oh.
Yes.
The fact that we turned them into a bar.
I feel so much guilt.
So what's the piercing?
So much guilt.
I can like half it first and then
6 psychic damage is the damage they'll fully go through. 11 then hits you.
so 6? Extra 6.
Yes. Yes. You are then grappled by this man, and he will use Tentacle. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Not advantage.
Of course,
strength left,
Mr. Putin.
23.
Ooh.
Okay, he is going to immediately drop you and go back in the water.
Reaction. Because I can opportunity, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
What would you like to do to him?
I'll grapple.
Would you like to attack him? Okay.
20.
Yeah.
Get over
Oh wait,
here.
advantage. Yeah.
22!
Really?
Huh.
All right. He's fucking humongous.
Oh, fuck. I actually whispered that roll. Oh, that sucks. But I did roll a 22, I promise.
Okay.
We trust you, Kenny.
Please trust me.
Trust these nuts on your chin.
I'm not really invested in lying to you about Krill the fucking cool.
Really.
It is the Quill's turn now. Dorcas, you are eating 8 attacks. Not 8, fucking 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do any of those hit? No, I don't think so. Wait, no, the 25 hits. Yes! And the 24 matches. I finally have you.
Fuck is this?
Is that what the little krill guys are saying?
Yes.
Aw.
You have no idea what they're saying. Dorcas, you are grappled. Make me a fucking Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for an hour. Dorcas?
Dunkus.
Dunkus.
Dinkus.
Dinkus.
Dunkus.
What?
They finally penetrated your AC, doing 25 and 24. Activating a
Holy-
tentacle move.
Holy quacker moly. Okay, how much damage?
20 damage.
Half to
I'm-
10 because of my hill giant rune.
You're a bitch. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Yo!
Oh, hey,
Fuck
Dorcas,
you.
guess
Yo.
what? Reduce that to 9 damage, please. Add 9.
So you're telling me my 20 damage I would have taken became 10, and the 10 damage I would have taken became 1.
Yeah.
Hype.
Take
So I
take
take
one.
That's
Damn.
awesome.
So I would like this to be elaborated on. Today I have taken 1 damage.
Dude, it's a victory against a man with 24 armor class.
Fortnite, we're about to get down.
The ghoul will then attack the fucking ape. Please die. Please fucking die. Please die. Please. Please. One more attack.
One more time.
15, 11, 10, 21, fucking 36 damage. Are you dead yet? Yes! Yes,
Well,
you're finally
Well,
dead!
it turns
You're
back.
back in the maze.
Who has like what 60 something health? Wait, does Buddy fall from that height?
Yes.
I mean, I can
No,
tumble.
no.
I-
It's a very graceful transformation. I'll have you know.
It is.
Actually, Chris knows his magic better than me, so if she just gets hit and then she slowly shrinks, there's not much I as a DM can say.
To Maeve.
Yeah, I think like.
But now Bunny is on top of Maeve's head.
That is fact.
Well, not
That
exactly.
is
But
undisputable.
Just
I think she probably would have they probably would have started sliding. So now they're just kind of like their arms are kind of like wrapped around Maeve's neck. They're kind of dangling.
Jack right type of
Bunny's
shit.
on her tail.
They kind of drop. I'm sorry.
I embrace you. I think that's all they have to say. I think that was I think that's beautiful. That was a beautiful thing for them to say. Crimson, it's your turn.
Crimson, you can do Code Breaker right now.
Yeah. It's like
So I
it's
did-
like a
Oh,
So-
nothing. Nothing. We'll talk about it after.
it's like a fucking airplane, you know. He rounds like he like rounds like does like a Aquila does a little U-turn and then he just comes back around on these two.
Not
Or
about-
like ready for another round.
One, two.
So
Here comes the airplane.
One, two.
The airplane.
Alright, so
let's
Do me
try
a favor. Do me a favor. So if you're attacking these two, how many attacks would you have against one creature?
against one creature, let's see, it's like 1, 2, 3. With am I counting in Horde Breaker and all that stuff?
No.
Okay,
Just
just
one creature.
regularly.
Yes.
Just one creature. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Times that. It's 8. 8 attacks. I've done it. I've cracked the code. I've cracked the code, Ambassador. Explain it like that instead of telling me all your features.
You want to just make, you want to make 8 rolls here?
Do me a favor. Let's not
Yeah.
do that. Divide that. Give me 4 hits. I'm gonna once again allow you that to make this go faster. So your damage dice is once again the other thing. So I'm gonna do 4 attacks, all at 1d6. Okay, bank those dice, and then 5 for the thing. So that will be fucking 5 fucking times 8. No, times 20. 20. All right, so how do you want to distribute this? 4d6 plus 20 is what you have. How would you like to distribute it all at one or like whatever?
You roll the 4d6.
Well, actually, you know what? This would have to be divided now to think about it because there's only 2 targets. So hold on. This has to be divided. 18 plus 20, 38. So 38 divided by 2. 38 divided by 2. 19 to both.
My
19 to
math
both.
is so wrong.
Do I kill either of them or?
No, but it does hurt.
Okay.
One of them is bloodied from that. That's some good AoE. That's a really good cleave.
Okay.
Oh my god. I am so glad I figured that out.
And then let me get that extra 1d6 from Aquila. Just, hey.
The reason I've been quiet this entire time is because I've been thinking about a way to make this easier on myself to run.
Because of
Part of that, because like I'm glad you figured it out because I'm not smart enough to do that myself.
Double the attacks, divide it by 2 amongst both, dependent on mob combat rules, is how I'm doing this. So you get your own special rules, so that way I don't have Crimson making 1,000 attack rolls. This is exactly what I did when I had Jet in my game and he had Eldritch Blast and he was like a level fucking 10 Warlock and also had Sorcerer levels. No way we want to kill myself.
Also 14. I asked where I do action surge. Since I'm a samurai, I
Also, yeah, when Sonny had Samurai, that also pissed me off and I did mom combat rolls for him too.
samurai action surge bonus action. I take advantage. Oh wait, I have a feature where I take away my bonus action just to do an extra attack. So I have 5 attacks.
Transparency on my side. If you like critically attacking, focus on making minimal amounts of attacks so that way your combat rolls don't last too long. If your attacks last too long, I will make mob combat rolls instead, which means you'll get guaranteed damage, but you'll lack criticals. So technically you'll hit more, do more damage overall, but you won't get the spontaneous bursts of super damage that like you otherwise would get. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Super. That is the trade-off in my game. I'm making that very apparent. I hope that's okay with everybody moving forward. It's my turn. That's my bookkeeping time.
Am I alive or?
Yeah, you're alive.
Yeah,
You're alive.
You just turn
You
back.
just demonkeyified.
Yeah.
You took no damage at all. Technically, all of that health was all fucking ethereal. It was all made up. None of it was
That's
All
real.
monkey.
You're
It
welcome.
never existed.
Thank you, Genlin.
Use your PP stat.
Aw.
I say as elk. Ah!
Hey, use your PP staff.
Here are the actual enemies you guys are fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to do is see all creatures within 20 feet. But so if I position myself,
Like right.
I'm trying to get like all of them.
Yeah, right here.
Right there. Oh, okay. So she moves right here, and then she uses power word keel.
Neil.
Oops.
Neil.
If it has 55 hit points.
I don't think these guys have 55. One of them.
But how is she saying this power word? Because power words are fucking awesome.
You can't put me in the spot like this.
You're a sorcerer! You gotta do it!
Empress.
The Empress commands you to kneel. She like, but she's like bubbling and crying. She's like, please kneel.
Swan kneels. Kaito kneels.
Oh yeah.
Kaito, you kneel. Your back hurts.
My back! Wait! Babe! Why? I have 55 even!
Actually, do you select Kaito? I bet you don't.
Kaito.
That'd be funny.
Those guys have below 55.
Below 55, and this guy doesn't.
Yeah.
No, he is happy.
Okay, he's a happy camper.
Penis camper.
Not for long.
He's gonna kill Kaito.
Hi.
Okay. And now I think I can do one less.
Duel?
Where?
Where?
He noticed
Where?
Among Us.
Oh,
Oh,
you got me excited there for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? One action target. I want to use enlarge and reduce on
You
Kaito.
cannot cast a level spell
What?
already on
Yeah,
your turn.
you
You
cast
will
Oh,
be
right.
breaking the rules of the metaverse.
and
My
magic.
bad.
Magic.
Fuck the
My-
metaverse. Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. I'll never pay.
You got to pay.
My bad. I was thinking
Run
too
away.
far ahead.
Run away before they grab you.
They're not gonna grab me.
They will.
Well, I don't think so.
No, they will.
I mean, they probably will grab you, just not like purposely injure you.
Okay,
Abduct you.
John. Love you.
Okay, John.
This is where I
Love you,
am.
John.
Yeah,
Most
That's
definitely love you, John.
yeah. Go back there.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Kaito.
What I do.
I want a muscle to ride this thing and control it with its tentacle. Like I want to grab the tentacle and like fucking yeehaw it and bash it towards the other one. Can I do that?
Oh my goodness.
Please.
I'm gonna try to like grapple it again and
Yeah,
try to do
use
that,
the
or, like-
tentacle to like just like
Steer it like a fucking.
Yeah.
yeah. And guess what? Wait,
Athletics.
wait. I have land vehicles proficiency, so I might know
This
this.
is not a land vehicle.
So,
This is not a land vehicle.
so what is it?
That's who. It can be.
You can still try. I mean, like,
yeah.
But this, I'm still raging. 24.
All right, you know what? You know what? Make me an intimidation check too. If you pass this
With
18, you fails. You climb on top of him. Now make me an intimidation check because you have to convince him to be
advantage,
working
yes
with
or
you.
no?
Advantage. Big barbarian, scary. Rolls a 9.
No, 13.
No. All right. On his turn, he'll act. On his turn, you can control him like he's Remy the
Can I
Mouse.
just like bash him near like his ally?
On his turn, you can do some fun shit.
Nice.
On his turn.
That's it.
You're a ratatouille.
Try to bash this one.
Yeah, I'll bash this one. I'll just ram my. That's not ram.
Out of the way.
Because like,
Oh,
I'm
this
barbarian.
guy's
I can
fucking
either
healing.
hit twice or do something really stupid. I did something funny. It's prone in healing. But
yeah, it is.
has less than 55 HP.
The HPP.
I really hope someone doesn't stab me.
I don't.
That sure would be very sad if that happened to me.
Noodle, is that you?
You're just like whispering this in Bunny's ear.
What are you talking about? I'm not gonna.
Is
I'm
Noodle
not gonna
like?
stab you,
Is
Noodle.
Noodle like in the hood of Bunny? Like peeked out like how?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's their.
He's like talking for the creature.
You know you
Bunny's
want to
definitely
kill him.
laughing.
You know you want to kill him. You know.
I do. I
Tell him right
just.
now.
I don't have
You can do
weapons
it.
like they do.
You have a
The
base.
most damage I can do is through
Same.
my.
The bonking
You
stick.
have the bonking.
I mean, the bonking stick doesn't do as much as my as my rapier now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Bunny!
jab-
Oh wait a second. I can actually. I can try. I can try to. Yeah, I can.
Little
I can try to slash him and also use my since I multi-class
Bro,
rogue.
you get sneak attack!
Yeah, I get sneak attack.
Also, it's
with her.
advantage because of Genlin. You're flanking.
Oh, cool.
You flank.
Yeah.
You're flanking.
So I roll
Another
that.
one.
Roll another one.
Another one.
Until you crit.
Another one is sneak attack or something.
No, roll another one.
Because you might crit.
Oh.
You could crit. You could crit. Crits can happen.
Oh. I'm done.
Aw.
Nah.
Alright, roll.
I do sneak attack thingy. How do I do I just roll a 1d6?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I believe it's
1d6.
2. So that's 10 damage.
No,
Takes it up the butt.
Oh.
she did not add her dexterity modifier to that damage.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't?
Oh, it's a
What the
fucking
frick?
raw roll. What the fuck?
Why did you do that? Give me a second. I'm like,
13 is the damage that you dealt,
boy.
which is a lot more.
That's a.
why? That's weird. Like, why is it not?
You stab him in the head. He doesn't die yet, though. He's really close, though. Genlin, do you just stomp on him until he dies?
Yeah, so if he's kneeling, does that mean he's prone and I can use my Who's attack, which requires a creature to be prone?
Yes, you also have advantage on that Who's
Oh, look,
attack.
17.
So that's 17.
Boobs attack?
26.
Crunch.
And now he is dead.
And riding like the wind, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Oh,
45,
there it
50,
is. Okay.
55,
Use the
60.
hooves.
Hey,
Hey, Boobs attack again.
I can't Who's attack, but I'm down with the boys. That's my turn.
The men.
The men.
Dorcas, it is your
There
turn.
it
Oh,
is. Okay.
jeez. I wonder what Dorcas can do.
Dunkus.
Dunkus.
Dorcas.
Sorry. Donkeys,
Yeah, it's real late for you.
yeah, sorry. He's bong bong and 19 hits bong, that's what I got.
That's it. Fight to go, bro.
That's run and repeat and I'm done. The end.
Fighter, man. Just fighter. Jesus.
17 damage.
It's Krill. Guys, it's the boss. It's the boss that came up at the very last moment. Look, here he is.
Boss baby.
It's him.
Krill.
Man, I come out there for 1 second, but all you guys are fucking dead.
I need to hear the voice for one more second. I'm going to lose my mind. Take it easy, guys. I'm going to bed.
Good night,
I'm going
John.
to
Good night, John.
Man.
Oh man, that's. I feel. Oh my god.
I'm fucking crying. John can't handle it. John can't handle my stitch. He just can't.
Good night, John.
This is what you guys get for making friends with monstrosities. Never do it.
Hey man, Stool was cool.
Hey, and the goblins were cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Hells.
Krill ran away. He's gone.
I want to chase after him on a Quaila. Did he like swim away or did he just run?
Nah, he just went into the deep blue.
Oh,
I wish I could go after him.
I want to ram my
Hey,
fucking
Squid.
Krail to the other one.
Squid.
Yeah.
That moment where I was just like flying by, cleaving and shit. I want to commission that from you. 'Cause it's fucking awesome.
Fucking.
So here's the thing. I'm beyond fucking tired too, and I want a cup of coffee.
So.
And I feel like their fates are sealed. Like Chris will use Hooves on his turn, right? Hooves will do a fuck ton of damage to that guy. And then all Crimson needs to do is his normal arrow shit to kill that one. And then Kaito has already intimidated that guy, so he will literally just run away after this combat.
No, I'm just using. I'm using his teammates just to kill the other one.
I think this is GGEZ, guys.
GGEZ.
I think this is GGEZ. I think this ends up with I think this ends up with 3 more dead, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Is that fine with everyone?
Yeah.
I mean,
our action economy
I'm
is
fine
the
with
worst.
setting it, you know.
I enjoy combat. But I think once it gets to the point though where you guys are like have won, you know,
Yeah.
they're not coming back. There's no chance. 0 chance. They're all gone.
I think that's a pretty good mechanic, just like a surrendering mechanic, you know?
It's like you don't need. After this, I think you. Okay, dead.
There's no chance they beat you. You're gone.
All right. Everyone got butter? We're gonna get some shrimp tonight.
I hope they're delicious.
I will.
Yeah, Billy's gonna like go
I
up
will.
to,
I will.
Billy's gonna
swiftly
go
go.
up to Maeve and like hug her.
Why does everything I touch just turn to this? First it was the
Maeve.
goblins, and now it's she's you know how like babies like they suck their thumb.
Aw.
Her deal is like she sucks like
Maeve,
she uses her fangs
honestly,
to like latch on to like fucking claws. She's stressed.
Honestly, it's also my fault with this one. I mean, I taught the
She's
guy
stress
to
eating.
sing and dance, and look what he did with that.
Kaito passes a big fucking lobster tail. Here, suck. Just eat on this.
Hmm.
I just like the idea that my favorite things was made by a cool. It was made by these weird fish people.
I still can't believe it became a bard. Like, in actual.
In a day.
In a day!
He was
That's
inspired.
fairly talented and impressive on you, Bunny.
I mean, I guess, but it's also kind of horrifying. And I feel
Yes.
very guilty about it.
Well, at the very least, you have a knack of teaching people how to think. So,
I guess.
after this, you might make a
School of teaching. The base of the
you could be
bard.
a teacher.
Hey, who wants to be a monkey tomorrow?
I don't ever want to be a monkey.
Hey,
I mean, it was really cool.
I'll
to be
turn you
fair.
into something different next time. I promise.
Make her like
not
a
crazy.
Leviathan.
Whatever you want to be, you could fly, swim, whatever you want.
Yes, it would be really lovely to breathe underwater.
I thought you can.
I think that's the point, okay?
I don't have. I'm half Triton, half elf. I can't breathe underwater.
Oh.
But you can hold your
Wait,
breath
you can?
longer, right?
I can hold my breath, but it simply isn't enough. I'm just stuck in between both Triton and elf. Gosh, this lobster tastes delicious.
She's eating it raw.
Yeah, she's eating it raw. She's like sucking out the blood. Like, she's a
You're
fucking
stress
lamprey.
eating.
Like she eats this shit like
every day,
like a monster.
but he just kind of pats her. Pat, pat, pat. It'll be okay.
Well, how about this? In the morning, when we wake up, first thing, wake up early, and I'll turn you into whatever you want, and you can swim in the river.
Thank you.
You just
And I
have
mean,
to think all night and dream about what you want to be, and then when you wake up, you'll know exactly what you want to be, and then you will be that.
That is. She fucking becomes a rock.
You know the one.
I can do that. Yeah, I have turned into a octopus before. Very mellow, very chill.
Yeah, the one in the cave was very mellow.
Cool.
That is incredible. You truly are kind. I sometimes wonder how long you fuck, I said it wrong. I wonder how long guys will tolerate this.
We've been here
line
for
of
like
bad luck.
2 fucking months. Fine.
Yeah, and like,
I don't know
look,
what time
as unfortunate as this turned out to be, like, it's worth. As long as you're safe, it's worth sticking through.
Yeah.
You know?
Indeed.
Really?
Yes.
You're one
Like,
of us.
the way, like, if they grabbed you and took you in the water and we never saw you again, like, I don't think I'd ever forgive myself if that happened. I'd miss you too much.
And don't blame yourself too much. At the very least, you did give us sucker of lobster. Points at the fucking many dead corpses.
And even if you are to blame, you're not the only one to blame. Like, you know. But
There
it
are
just
so
kinda
many
nudges her
rations here that
forward.
I have no idea how to even tell you
No,
guys how
we
much
just
food
eat
is
it.
actually.
We just eat it.
Yeah, I think we just kind of. I don't think we can take it along. We just kind of like a little bit. And
I think this goes beyond your capacity to carry at
No,
this
we just
point.
eat
I
it
think
and leave it alone. That's it. We just like whatever
Yeah.
comes and takes it. Fuck it. We just have this as like a dinner.
We have a big mukbang ASMR channel.
I got some Cajun sauce.
legitimately every single time Maeve gets attached to something, it always turns evil.
Yup.
Actually, it was like pre-existingly evil though,
Yeah.
except for the
The
goblins.
goblin is like accidental because they're goblins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but these generally weren't, good creatures when we encountered them. So like,
Dorcas did warn you that they are.
yeah,
And-
Dorcas is right.
Oh man, I can't
I'm
wait.
telling you, we're gonna have an "I told you so" moments.
Yeah,
I remained
Dorcas was
silent
right.
because I was pulling the card as a deer. I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
At the very least, throughout the travel, when Doga say "I told you so," we have delicious moaning lobster. I wonder if they
That's
have
true.
egg roll.
Uh,
roll.
Egg.
The
No.
roll, the egg.
I
fish egg.
shall.
Oh, the eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to leave this as a group decision
But
because I can keep going. I'm okay with that.
I think we should
But
stop.
I don't really want to go past 2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's stop here.
We can stop.
We eat lobster and go to bed, and that's it.
Honestly, man, I don't care either way. I think you guys are
I love
fine.
our Thursdays. This was more of a combat session because it involved more travel.
Yeah.
I like it though. I liked it. I enjoyed our session. I actually like the quieter moments of our campaign where you guys are just traveling and going through encounters and stuff like that. Spliced up with the RP moments are very fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the session especially was super fun, I found.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I like feeling because I like combat because I like feeling useful. Like that's
Bro, you're more than useful.
you're the powerhouse.
You killed like 3 of them in one swoop, bro.
You're
You
the
are
powerhouse, my
beyond
friend.
useful.
Jesus, dude.
I want to be the powerhouse. I want to feel like the
Pumpkin.
powerhouse. That's why I love it.
Something I'm going to go over really quickly is I did the Hardbreaker math stuff, and it's not a huge deal. You can see the math in chat. I went over it. It's essentially just double the attacks that you can do on a normal creature. However, when there's another creature nearby and the bonus action thing is all taken into account, it's around 11 to 10. My original thing would have assumed that every attack hit. That was not the case. It was every other, so it should have been half. But, still a cool scene. Still neat. I don't really care. And I'm not reversing it at all.
I don't know. What if it's? But I like. What if it's like
Mwah.
with my